good evening, everybody, and welcome to another... here we go. The chicken is back, and my cat is doing acrobatics behind me. Oh, man. We're starting off with chaos.
He's looking for the chicken, man.
That's right. Happy New Year, everybody. We're so glad that you're joining us here at Proficiency Bonus and spending some of your first days of January with us. My name is Michael. I'll be your Dungeon Master for the evening, and I'm joined by all my wonderful players and someone new. Welcome, Liz. I want to introduce Liz. She's going to be playing a new character here in our campaign, but we're going to wait on that for just a few moments. We'll get Liz involved into the campaign here really soon. That's right, someone new. We've got a new adventurer has been added to your party. That's right.
Yeah. I've already been
A new hand has touched Eden.
I've already been threatened with imminent death.
Hey,
Right.
happy New Year there, St. Andrew. It's good to see you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I did want to go ahead and give a quick shout out to our sponsors coming into 2025 with us. I want to thank Cardboard Castle Games and Little Dragon Court. You'll find that our moderators are already busy putting the quick links into the Twitch chat. So if you click on those links, you can get forwarded to their websites where you can buy some RPG-related gear and other merchandise. If you use the coupon code BONUS at checkout with Little Dragon Corp, you'll get 15% off of your order just for hanging out with us. So make sure you check them out. I will warn you, though, I ran into this problem today. Apparently, I guess I didn't know this. Kristy, you'll know this because you're from Canada. Apparently, I cannot ship anything to Canada right now because apparently there was some sort of strike and they're backed up. And
They're super backed up. We were on strike for a good 3 to 4 weeks before Christmas even started.
Oh, man.
So they've got all of the Christmas presents on backlog. And that's why they're not accepting any until they can get through the backlog of Canadian mail, let alone international mail.
So just to give you a warning, if you order anything from Little Dragon Corp, it might take you a little bit longer to receive it. So I just want to give you guys that heads up.
They are able to ship now. It's just you're going to be delayed.
Just learned that today. Also, I wanted to mention that we do have a new episode of Eberron Rising from the Ashes tomorrow at 5 p.m. So if you're bored, need something to do, come and hang out with us then. DM Charner is going to be running us through it. We also have a new episode of Vecna coming up on Monday. And Wild Beyond the Witchlight is making their return this coming Thursday. So make sure you come and join them as well. And then we'll be back here next Friday for another episode of Phandelver and Below. So we've got a ton of streams coming up this week for you to enjoy. So make sure you come and check them out and hang out with us. We'd love to have you.
Hey, is everyone using this cool reroll and inspiration system we got going on here?
We have. Yes, we switched over to that as well for Eberron. So indeed, if you need to get rid of some promo points, for those of you watching in Twitch chat, you'll notice that you can earn points by watching. The longer you watch, the more points you get, and those points can be spent to help or hinder our adventuring party. So if you have some and you'd like to spend them to help support us, go ahead and do so. It'd be awesome. Actually, Charner asked me to do a special, really expensive one. It's called the Wild D8. And only a couple of them can be purchased per session. But basically, he rolls a random D8, and he has a chart that has some kind of random effect or encounter or something.
Wild magic surge.
Yeah, it could be. He's basically going to make a D8 random chart. And whatever he rolls on the D8 will happen. So
that's like a DM's worst nightmare in some respects. But
and he just told somebody who's got over 40,000 points.
I have over 100K that I can spend on other streams. So,
I made that one that you can only buy one of them per stream because we would derail the entire campaign with something like that.
That's pretty awesome, though.
Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get ready to dive right into our episode this evening. Can you guys, can everybody just talk one more time for me in your microphones? Just let me do one more check really quick.
Hey,
We
Hello.
want us all talking at the same
Hi.
time. That's gonna
Howdy,
be
howdy,
That's
howdy.
perfect. That's
Hello.
exactly what I
Hello.
wanted.
Please don't judge me while I eat.
It was weird. My Streamlabs is doing weird audio stuff. So Twitch chat, if you have any problem hearing any of us tonight, please let me know. I was just having some audio issues before we went live, but it seems like it's working right now. So just let me know. So last we left off, you guys left Agatha's lair, the Banshee, that you guys got some information from for the oh gosh, I lost her name. For the member of, well, Tree discovered the member, did Tree discover the member of the Harpers?
yeah.
I think it was, yeah.
I didn't know what
lost
it
her
meant
name.
though.
Yeah, you didn't
That's
know what it
right,
meant.
you didn't know what it meant. I gotta find her name.
I can find it. Let me see. Can I
Agatha.
write it down?
Oh, like that was
It
Banshee.
was Agatha was the Banshee's name. It was at the
Sister-
Shrine of Luck. What was her name? Sister
Gariel.
Gariel.
I
Sister
Yeah.
Gariel. Yeah, that's right. We found it. Yeah, Sister Gariel couldn't find some important information that she was looking for from Agatha. You guys made the journey there and were able to succeed in being respectful enough to the Spectre that they didn't try to kill you in the process. But you guys decided then, since you guys knew the location of the Wave Echo Cave, that you guys were going to start heading in that direction. So I should have you guys all kind of like, I'm going to shift ping all of you. Can you guys all see the main map on your Roll20 and where I shift pinged you? Should be up there by Agatha's lair on Coney Berry.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much for subscribing. Vopirate,
Ooh.
22
Vopirate.
months. Thank
What's
you,
up?
Vopirate. So you guys are actually headed to the southwest on the Tribord Trail. Probably, well, I'll leave it up to you. What did you guys want to travel the trail as much as you could before kind of veering off to south to head into the hills where you could see the location of Wave Echo Cave was?
I think that was the plan because we have the
Okay.
cart.
Yeah, we got the cart and trying to
Oh,
take
we
the
have
cart
to
through the
leave the
hills.
cart
No.
eventually.
We stole the cart. It's ours now.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not in favor of returning this card. It's very useful.
I
Well,
don't think
that-
Gunter knows we still have the cart, but
If he hasn't asked for it
I don't
back
think
yet,
Gundren
he
knows.
clearly
Yeah,
doesn't
he-
miss it.
I
don't
don't
think
think he's
Gundren
asked you for it back.
Gunrun problem, not an us problem.
Yeah, so you guys are traveling back towards Phandelver on the Tribord Trail. This particular evening, it's starting to get a little late, and the sun disappears beyond the horizon, leaving you with an expanse of navy blue sky with sparkling stars. Very clear night. Bright moon shining down upon the trail as you travel. It's at that time you guys start to hear, it sounds like a little bit of a commotion coming up from around the bend. As you were just probably, Tree, you were probably just starting to think, well, this might be a time for us to start looking for a good place to pull over and camp for the night. When these sounds, some of them sound like deep moaning sounds. Some of them sound kind of guttural, coming from kind of like down and around the bend.
like pain or fighting.
No, not fighting, not necessarily pain. But it's definitely making the hair on your neck stand up, Mr. Tabaxi.
Okay, and you said it's up around the bend.
Yeah, just ahead.
Yeah, so Tree would look back at probably who's ever sort of guiding the reins at this point to have him slow down a little bit,
Yeah, I'll slow down.
and then we'll looking over at Charlie. Will you come with me? There's something ahead we need to check.
Oh god, what's in it? What's
Something I heard. I need. Come with me.
okay?
And
I follow Tree.
I'm gonna try
Are we
to
stealthing?
sneak. Yeah, I was about to say.
I'm gonna.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna give Charlie an inspiration just in case.
Okay.
Thank you. I don't have my land legs.
You have guidance?
I
I
know.
can give you guidance too.
Hang on, let's.
That's not great.
10
I'm-
to 12
I think
as
we
they
both need a
sneak
little
up.
help.
Can I use my heroic inspiration from before?
Of course, it's a reroll of any die you'd like. Mhm.
Lots, you can add a d6 to your roll.
I'll add my
And a
D6. I'll
D4.
add my D6.
Oh, you rolled the
R1D6.
exact same number.
Oh,
Tree, how does that happen? I rolled a 3 on the inspiration, so I am now at 15.
You can also roll your guidance roll. That's
Which is a d4. Roll a d4, honey.
Oh, it's a D4. My bad.
No, you also roll a d4 because she guidance you and I inspired
Oh,
you.
yeah. And you get
Oh, oh my
inspiration and
goodness.
guidance. Yes.
Oh, I was
Oh,
one.
Okay, so-
One.
Yep.
It's a par for the course here tonight.
Mhm.
So you guys are sneaking. I guess you guys have stopped the cart and
I stopped the
popped
cart.
off
Yeah,
and
slow
sneaking up a
down,
little
and
bit.
the two of us go check it out.
Well, you guys
Yeah.
are starting to sneak up, and Tree's not being his normal sneaky self. Charlie, you're a lot quieter than him in this stepping up forward, and you start to hear like these footsteps like running towards you guys, and coming around the bend, you see a figure being pursued by these terrible looking gray humanoids with extra long kind of arms. They're kind of like dragging, and some of them look like they're like made of rotting flesh as they come around, kind of moaning. And I'm gonna take you guys to a new map real quick.
Hell no! I get my crossbow ready.
Yeah. I think there's some arrows being fired.
Here's what we're
Yes.
gonna do first, though. When I take you over to this new map, I'm gonna need you guys to click on your tokens, and you guys are gonna roll initiative for me, because
Okay.
something is about to happen.
Oh goodness.
I'm gonna move the party ribbon here. Now, it is dark.
Mhm.
Can anybody see on this map? Are you
No.
able to see?
no.
Hmm.
I can
But
see
I
it.
should.
I can see.
I now have dark vision, so I can see if it's dark out.
You have dark vision? Okay, let me go ahead and put your night vision. You have 60 feet dark vision?
120.
Oh, damn, girl.
120, whoa.
The
That is
feet
not
gives you
bad.
120 for that? Dang.
So I wanted to mention this too, Liz. If for some reason you don't want to click on initiative in D&D Beyond, if you click on your token and roll 20, there should be a purple button that appears in the top left-hand corner of your roll 20 map. If you click on that, it will add you to the initiative order. Whoa!
Oh.
Look at that! What a way to roll initiative!
Yeah.
I don't know why mine rolled twice, but I'm going with the first roll because it was hard. Oh, we got a 4.
You know what I'm going to do? Since,
We got
since
one here.
since there's moonlight here, I'm gonna turn daylight mode on, but I'm gonna turn the brightness down. Let's see what that does. Does that make it to where it like looks? You can see the map, but it looks a little like not like
Yeah.
super bright. Okay.
Yes.
Because I can't tell looking at the DM view right now. But let me go ahead and I'm gonna grab all my monsters here because they are pursuing this new character here. Right up to the party. Group initiative. And then I'm going to change our music to something a little bit more appropriate. Something a little creepier. We'll just do this one. This will be good. Alright. So it looks like this individual is being chased by these rotting, flesh-like creatures as they are chasing you down the road. Emmy, you're actually first to go in our turn order. You see these new folks coming around the bend here, but you also see these creatures are chasing you. It looks like they want to hurt you, possibly devour you. What would you like to do?
I want her to. very quickly turns on her heel, swings around 180, and pulls out her short sword and starts screaming, running at Ghoul 3, and says,
Okay.
I picked you out! And starts charging.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so you can move your token up there to Ghoul 3, and then you can go ahead and make your attack.
Aha. Okay. Where's my... Oh, short sword. I know it.
A 19 is definitely going to hit that creature. So if you click on the in the Roll20 chat, I think if you click on short sword where it's highlighted in pink, I think it should roll your damage automatically.
Aha.
5 points of piercing damage to the ghoul.
She says, surprise attack! And stabs it in the gut.
Perfect. Stabs it right in the gut. It just kind of moans, and you see like a little bit of this like terrible like saliva, like drool dripping off of its chin. Now that has a Vex weapon mastery. I believe Vex gives you advantage on your next attack.
Yeah.
You can only make one attack per turn, I think, right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, that end your turn, Emmy?
Yes.
All right, so Charlotte, you just were sneaking up. You saw this individual walk around and just immediately spin around, saying, "I faked you out," and came right at the ghoul and just stabbed it right in the chest. What do you do?
Badass props. Question number 1: am I still hidden with my 16?
What are you hiding behind?
Well, we were walking through the trees, right?
Well, the trees are more off the side of the road. There is this big rock over here that I moved your token to. You could technically be hidden behind that big rock.
Yeah, I will be hidden behind the big rock.
Sure.
And step out just enough to be able to hit this guy. I don't know what movement, whatever that would be, but if I have any, can I be like right here so I can hit this guy? Like pop out, hit the guy, pop back behind.
Yeah, if you're just shooting a ranged attack at them, yeah, of course.
Okay, awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I will attack him with my let me see here, short bow. So I will fire a shot over here at ghoul number 1.
You got it.
Let's see.
Oh, what happened? Why is it a 12 in green?
1d20. What?
Something's flagged on D&D Beyond. Well, no, because you haven't only rolled crits.
Oh. Wait, what?
That's weird.
Yeah, no, I thought maybe you had turned on only roll crits, but your other rolls weren't also green.
Oh, yeah. Force critical hits. Useful for crit damage rolls or melee attacks against paralyzed enemies. Okay, I'll turn that off then.
Well, a 12 will still hit the ghoul.
Okay.
Just barely, but you did hit.
Okay, cool. Let me do the damage then. Oh, I'm gonna need to go in and edit some Beyond 20 features.
It looks like it would be the 8 points of damage.
Yeah, I don't think that crits. Yeah, no. I don't know. Yep. If I'm sneaking, is that sneak attack damage? Do I get that 7?
Oh, yeah, you would get the 7. Yep, because you were still hidden. So yeah, you definitely get the sneak attack damage. And you hit this thing right in the throat with your arrow, and it looks like it stumbles a little bit, but it's just like looking over towards you, and it pulls the arrow out of its neck.
I will cunning action hide and go back behind the rock.
All right, make an additional stealth check to see if you can hide yourself.
Okie dokie.
With your bonus action.
Down. Let's see here.
Ooh.
Nope. He knows where I'm at.
That wasn't the smoothest roll back behind the rock that you've ever
ever
tried.
Dry land. You have no idea what I could do on a pirate ship, all of you. But anyway, I digress.
That brings us to Tree.
Tree is now very confused because somebody was running looked like they were fleeing in abject terror. Now they're charging. Charlie is cartwheeling behind a rock. So Tree's gonna turn back towards Oriana and Clay and be like, it appears we are doing this now.
The thing.
And
Kill
going
the gross
to
things.
take a shot at number 1.
All right. That will definitely hit with the longbow.
Okay, so that is going to do 11 points of piercing, and just to make sure, 8 points of psychic as well.
Oh, and with that shot, the ghoul just falls motionless to the ground. Dead.
Okay, and then Tree is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'm going to hop up right on top of this rock.
Got it. Ghoul number 5 is going to move towards the party in the cart. It's got a movement speed of 30 feet. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It can't quite get to you guys. It's just going to dash up towards Chloe and use its whole turn to do that.
No.
Oriana, it's your go.
Okay, I'm gonna hop out of the cart, go over to Chloe, or hop into the cart, and let's see. I'm gonna try to.
You know what? This cart might not be on there. Let me see. Do you guys
Yeah,
see
I don't
a cart?
see the cart.
I don't
Okay.
see the cart. I'm on the cart wherever the cart is.
Let's do this. Oh, these were on the GM layer. That's why. There we go. There's a cart.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So I would have been like there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
It would have come up here, but it would have had to dash to do that. So.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fair.
Standing on the side of the cart, I would go up to this guy and just try to stand in his way, like look imposing, but also just do a sacred flame, which is a dex save.
Oh, dex save. You got it. Saving throw. Dexterity coming right up. A 17.
Ooh, yeah, that's it. So I just try to look as imposing as possible.
So as this flash of divine energy, divine flame spurs up, the ghoul just steps aside quickly and dodges it. And ghoul number 3 doesn't like being stabbed in the chest, so is going to attack Immy. Going to make a bite attack against Immy.
I've been bitten.
For an 11, I don't think it's going to hit your armor class. I think you have a
Alright,
15. Yeah, so it tries to bite you and is unable to break through your armor with its fangs. Bringing us to ghoul number 2, which is going to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gets right up to the rock and is going to reach up and try to claw at Tree.
Great.
For a 19 to hit.
That would hit, so I'm going to burn my reaction to cast Spiny Shield.
Nice. So it
Which,
takes 4 piercing?
oh yeah, so roll the damage. Yeah, it blocks 4 damage.
Okay. Yeah, remind me of all the effects of that, because I don't...
So basically, it still hits.
Mm-hmm. But
So-
you only take 2?
So yeah, if it would have been 6 damage, I take 2, and it takes the 4.
It takes the 4, got it. So it takes 4 piercing damage as the spikes from your shield drive into it. You do have to make a Constitution saving throw for me as well because of the claw attack.
Okay. Let me just get 2 points of damage. Con.
Ooh,
10.
you just made it. You as this thing claws at you, you almost like feel yourself start to tighten up a little bit, but you will it from you, and you're able to continue on in the fight. Chloe, that brings us to you.
Okay, pure panic. She'll like pull out like a little small, like it looks like a mini wizard's book. And
Okay.
she pulls it from her chest and she'll open it, and I'm gonna cast Chill Touch.
Chill touch. You got it.
Yep.
I think that's an attack roll on your part.
Yes.
Oh yeah, 21 definitely hits. You can roll your damage.
Is this thing undead?
It is undead. Mm-hmm.
Cool. So it has a disadvantage on attack rolls against you against me until the end of its next turn, or my
Okay.
next turn. Sorry.
Just against you.
Yeah.
Okay. It takes 8 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Alright.
As like a hand like reaches out from the book and just like grabs it and doesn't let go.
You can see the hand is like the what veins and arteries this thing has start to pulse, and you can see it start to go as you grab onto it with your magic hand. Amazing.
And bonus action.
Yeah, got any bonus actions?
I do. I will send how far away? I'll inspire the newcomer because they've got 2-on-1.
All right, Emmy, you've been inspired. I think it's a D6 right now. Is that correct?
This is D6 currently, yeah.
Yeah. So you can add a D6 to, I believe it's an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check.
Yeah.
Got it.
Or you can also use it for damage and healing.
That's awesome. All right, so we go to Ghoul 4. Emmy, I'm sorry, you're the closest target to Ghoul 4. It's going to drift towards you, and it's going to attempt to bite you again. This time only a 4. You just like dodge out of the way. It completely misses you with its fangs.
Awesome.
And now you get to counter because it's your turn.
So, does Ghoul 3 currently have like its teeth in me, or are they both
No.
like just
They're
two?
both just
Okay.
like standing in front of you trying to gnaw at you as much as they can.
Okay. So, is this 2 actions if I stab one and kick the other one in the between the legs?
I think what's the rule on two weapon fighting now on the new 2024 rules? Did they change those, or are they still the same?
You know what? I don't have 2 weapon fighting, but
But you have a
So-
shoe.
I have a shoe.
So when
You
you,
get to kick them. That's what I mean.
it specifically says when you take the attack action on your turn and attack with a light weapon, you can make 1 extra attack as a bonus action later on the same turn.
Okay.
That extra attack must be made with a different light weapon.
Okay, so a short sword is light,
Mm-hmm.
so I have to
Where's
use another weapon like my
I think you have-
scimitar.
Yeah, scimitar I believe is a light weapon. I believe
It
scimitar
is.
would count. Yeah, so you could draw your scimitar and then you could attack and then bonus action attack the other. I think is the rule still count that the bonus action attack doesn't add your modifier to the
Does
damage?
not add the modifier,
Strike
correct?
modifier, yeah.
So whatever your bonus action attack will just be whatever the dice is for damage if you hit.
Got it.
Mhm.
Okay, so short sword, I really want to kill Ghoul 3 off because
Okay.
I thought Emmy thought she had him, and then it bit her, and she was like, ugh, kidding me? And so there's my short sword. Ah.
Mine, unfortunately, is going to miss, but we do have party resources,
She has bardic inspiration.
and you have bardic inspiration, so you can roll that d6 to see if you can make it a hit.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that again.
There you go. So roll a d6.
Oh, sorry. I do that wrong?
If you go over to the side of Roll20, there's just like a little die symbol. You can actually click on that and just click on the d6, and it'll roll.
No.
After you click on the D6, you have to click roll to everyone.
Got it. Thank you. Why does it? There we go.
Oh, there we
Got
go.
it? Ah!
11 still
that
isn't
bite
enough.
threw her off. The bite threw
Use a
her off.
party.
You can use a party resource. You guys have one proficiency bonus available there.
Okay.
So
If you'd like to, you can use a proficiency bonus, which adds you an additional +2 to your attack.
I think it's okay. I think we'll see what happens.
Are you gonna just go with a miss, or you want to go with the?
Yeah, we can go with the miss. I don't want to use up the.
Okay.
No, you can
proficiency
use our
bonus.
resources. We got some.
Hey,
Listen,
thank you
you
so
guys
much
don't
for the
even know if
follow.
you like Inge. You guys don't even know if you like Inge yet.
Yeah, but the party.
You might try to kill her. I don't know.
Well, you still have your bonus action attack, so you can do your
Yeah.
scimitar against the other one.
Here's my scimitar.
That
Oh,
definitely
okay.
hits. So you'll roll your damage, but we'll have to take off the modifier for this one.
Got it,
So
got
you
it.
can still roll damage, it just won't do the whatever the plus is on
And
it.
then -4. -4, please.
-4 on that one. You got it. So it does 2 points of damage to Ghoul 4.
All right.
You slash through. You give it a sharp gash across its chest.
Yeah, and I want her. She yells out, "Hey, that's not fair!" And she doesn't know really what's not fair, but she knows that she has to save some face here. So she sees people behind her, and she's like, "Hey, not fair, guys!"
It wasn't my fault. It's their fault.
That's right.
No, exactly.
Nice.
So, Charlotte, you're up next. You're not really sure how well hidden you are, as you're more beside the rock than you are behind it.
I'm pretty confident my cover is blown, but since this guy is preoccupied with tree, and I just heard someone shout that something isn't fair over there, I'm gonna use all of my movement of 40 feet to get over to Emmy, or
Ghoul 4?
mysterious stranger, and attack Ghoul number 4. And I also have the enhanced dual wielding feat, so I will also be making 2 attacks.
Okay. You got it.
Let me see here. First attack I will take with my short sword.
You got it.
There we go.
13
That roll-
just hits.
Okay, cool. Rolling the damage for the short sword. That's 6 on the short sword.
You do
And then-
have sneak attack on that.
Oh, I do have sneak attack.
You
Okay.
have technically an ally within 5 feet.
Oh god, how do I add this in with the D&D Beyond? Let me see. D&D Beyond include sneak attack. I just
I
have
think your
sneak attack
is just
always
2d6,
on.
right?
It's what?
It's 2d6.
Oh, it is 2d6.
Is it 2d6?
You're
So you
right.
can just roll 2d6s in there and we'll just add it to it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh!
Oh, look at that!
My dagger.
Oh, good. So now you get to do your bonus action attack with your offhand, is that correct?
Yes, I get to do my bonus action attack now, and I think does that
If
Does
you have a
that
feat, it should
affect-
still.
No, hers doesn't use a bonus action, remember?
Oh right, it's all in one action.
It's because of
Yeah.
her rogue ability, right?
Yeah, she has that thing where
Mhm.
she can make it as part of the attack action, so she still has her bonus.
Rogues. So OP.
Rogue.
No, it's-
I have no idea how any of that works that y'all just explained, but if you're giving me an extra bonus action, I'll
It's
take
another
it.
attack.
Oh,
She's more
Bonus
power,
action.
actually. With their
Alright,
help
next
friends.
attack is with the dagger. Just gonna roll that.
Yes.
Wow,
That
yeah.
indeed hits. 19 on the die. My goodness.
And then let me see here. I
Now-
hope this.
Yeah, you won't get sneak attack on this one because you can only use sneak attack once per turn.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mm.
I wanna. Let me. I wanna
Hi.
roll it. Just,
But you maxed out your sneak attack, so that was pretty nice.
hell yeah.
Cool.
Let me. Okay. I think I have always include sneak attack damage. I just kind of want to see what. I'll turn it off and then I'll see what it does again. I'll roll it again. Wait, just. Turn off sneak attack damage. I am so new to the what is it? The D&D the D&D Beyond thingy. I'm sorry. I'm being slow about this.
It's a whole new world for Zoss.
It is. It's so wonderful, but it's so high tech. Also, I have no idea how to not add my modifier here. Okay,
Well, you
4
know what?
piercing damage.
4, is that what? Yeah, so it doesn't matter because you just drove both blades through this thing, and it goes and just falls to the ground dead.
Nice.
It didn't even see you coming as it was trying to gnaw on Emmy, but you came from the side and just drove both blades through it.
Woo! Well, hello there. That's my turn.
All right, you got it. Technically, you still have your bonus action.
Could I? Can I bonus action attack? Because I get the option to bonus action, like with the cunning action. Or is that a thing? Or is that, I don't know. I'm confusing myself kind of with the cunning action and then this enhanced tool building thing.
It would be whatever your cunning action says that you can do. I think it's only like hide, dash, disengage, maybe.
Yeah, those are the ones.
I think so you could technically use it to like move. If you wanted to use your movement again, you could bonus action move. I guess you could technically try to hide behind Emmy.
Okay, I'll see where I'm at. I'm good. I'll stay put.
Stay put. You got it.
Yeah.
That brings us to Tree, who is standing up on this rock. There's a ghoul trying to like grab your legs and yank you off of the rock.
And my backup just ran off and left me.
Yeah. Charlie was like, "You got this," and then ran away.
Okay, so yeah, Tree's gonna. I'm gonna stow the longbow and switch to my scimitar.
All right.
We'll go. Okay. Yeah, that'll hit.
That will definitely hit.
That is 9
slashing. Yes. You carve through it. It looks very badly injured. It looks bloodied.
That's all I got.
All right. Ghoul number 5 is right down here next to Chloe and Oriana. It actually going to turn its attention towards Oriana and try to claw at Oriana.
Gotcha.
22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So you're going to take 6 slashing damage, and you're going to need to make a Constitution saving throw for me, Oriana. So you're able to fight the paralysis effect as it scratches you and gives you this terrible wound across your shoulder. Ghoul 5 is finished, bringing us to Oriana. You're next to respond to its attack.
Well, now, man. Let's see. I do have that save, so I'm gonna toll the dead on the one in front of me. Like, does it look? Did Chloe hit this one? Chloe hit.
Chloe did hit this one.
On the one in front of me. Yeah.
So that's a saving throw. Wisdom. Got it. 11?
Nope.
Oh, I think it's going to take a D12, right? Because it's...
Yeah, that's already damaged.
Already hurt. Oh, no.
Oh, no!
You can use... Do you have
No.
any
it's okay.
inspiration or whatever? Because you can re-roll it if you... Like, you can re-roll damage dice that don't roll... Okay.
I think I'll just leave it at that and just like.
Just leave it at that.
Gosh,
You got
I should
it.
just hit it with my warhammer. That's right.
You guys hear this as Oriana casts a spell. You guys hear this tolling of this bell sound come out of nowhere. It seems to make this. Yeah, like,
It's a gong.
It's a gong.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So this gong sound happens, and the ghoul stumbles a little bit ahead of you, Chloe. And we're gonna go to goal 3, which is up here. Is going to try to bite at Emmy again. And it gets an 18, so that one will succeed. You take 5 points of piercing damage, Emmy, as this one finds a weak spot in your armor and just gnaws into you.
You got it.
Ghoul 2 is down here, is going to try to claw at Tree again. This time only an 8. It rakes across the rock as you hop over its hand as it sweeps underneath your legs. Very nice. Chloe, you're next up.
There we go.
So I'm gonna do something new another new thing that I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and cast True Strike on my Staff of Defense and try and hit this thing.
Okay. So how did they change True Strike now? Because I think
now
they made it a spell you can actually use.
Yeah, they made it a spell you can actually use now. So I basically use a magical insight, whatever, and like charge the staff as I'm attacking. So you can make the attack as the action.
Got it. And it gives
Instead
you advantage.
of doing it first for a bonus action, and then the next turn you can use the attack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it used to be a complete waste of a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
And it changes it so instead of using strength or dexterity, I can use my spell casting modifier for attack and damage.
Oh, yeah.
And
that's
I can
awesome.
choose either to use the normal damage or radiant damage. So I'm going to use radiant damage to see what happens.
Okay. You got it. Go ahead and make your attack against it. Yeah, they definitely made it a spell worth taking now.
Yeah. For sure. There we go. Oh, did you not roll? It didn't roll.
Yeah, it's just showing the...
Do you have it equipped?
Ah!
If you have it equipped, you should be able to do it under the actions section.
It is equipped. Okay, I'll just roll because it's a +4 to hit. So I'll just...
+4? Got it.
Well, yeah. So +4, so that's
Oh, yeah.
17.
That's definitely going to hit.
Oh no.
I'm not sure so damage-wise...
Damage. So 10 damage. 10 radiant damage.
10 radiant damage. Nice. You strike down upon this, and a flash of light just exudes from the area, Oriana, as you're kind of blinded for a second. You can see that the ghoul is still standing there, but is like hunched over and kind of like leaning next to the cart. It's hanging on to its undeath.
And let's do. I'll give Ori inspo.
All right, Oriana. Inspiration. Emmy, that brings us back up to you. You still have Ghoul 3 trying to gnaw at you. What would you like to do?
Okay. She takes her scimitar and slashes down at the neck. She saw someone else do that once and slice off a head. So she's like, "All right, try."
There you go.
Let me roll that scimitar.
Oh, natural
So
one.
maybe it falls out of her hand. No, it doesn't fall. It doesn't fall. No, I still have it. She's like, it doesn't quite hurt him the way she thought it would, and she goes, I thought this would be easier.
You guys do have 3 player rerolls. If you'd like to re-roll it.
Would you like
Okay.
to reroll it? Okay.
You want to
Sure
use
thing.
one? You got it.
Still doesn't.
And that does hit, barely.
So she
So,
tries. She tries it, and she goes, "Easy." She like yells over her shoulder, "Easy, no problem."
Oh, and St. Andrew just gifted you guys a D6 inspiration.
Thank you.
So you guys have 2 of those now. You can
Here's
roll
my
your scimitar damage. Yeah. Oh, look at that. 10 points of damage.
Nice.
It is very badly hurt, Emmy, but it's still standing and looking menacing in front of you. Did you want to use your bonus action to attack as well?
Yes.
Okay.
I was gonna do something else, but yes.
Okay.
Um,
that's-
Fine, I'll be a smart D&D player. Right, gonna take his scimitar and try to stab it again in the heart. Here we go. Come on, scimitar.
Well, you made your scimitar attack already, so this will have to be your short sword on your offhand. Yep, no, you're good. I think it might be the same to hit, so it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Woohoo!
We have to take away your bonus on this one. Whoa!
So -4.
-4. Oh my goodness, it is on its last leg as it's just like barely able to stand in front of you, but just still trying to like claw at you and bite you. This one is determined. Anything else you'd like to do, Emmy? So you use your action, bonus action. The only thing that you have left over is movement. I don't know if you want to move away from it or if you want to stand your ground. So.
Oh no, she stands her ground.
All right.
And she goes, "Just die already!"
Charlotte, you're witnessing this. It's your turn.
Yeah. Really bad. I'm like, she's competent. She's got this. And thinking that, turning around, which ghoul looks worse? Ghoul 2 or Ghoul 5?
They both look pretty bad, but the one Oriana and Chloe are beating on right now looks like you could almost like go and blow it over.
Okay. I think I'll go with helping Tree out to take down his ghoul. I'm gonna take a shot at it with my short bow, switch weapons, switch to my short bow. Yeah, short bow, and take an attack.
Okay.
And is it sneak attack if he's within 5 feet?
It will be, yes.
Yes. Let me add that setting in here. Hang on.
I like how you called it a tree's ghoul. Like everybody has a ghoul here. Like
yes,
you guys are passing out ghouls. Here, you take a ghoul.
Proficiency bonus. Don't forget to pick up your ghoul.
Yeah, pick up your ghoul.
Oh, and I have
They're all our familiars.
All right, short bow with 15 does hit. You can roll damage and sneak attack.
4 piercing, 8 sneak attack.
And as Tree is like jumping over its claws, the claws of this ghoul are raking across the stone, and then all of a sudden an arrow goes flying into the back of its neck, and it goes, and it just dies right onto the rock and slides off of it.
That's so sick.
I got you.
Maybe that'll help Tree forget about you running away from him in the first place.
This was my plan all along. I was never truly going to... I was getting some range in between me and him.
Now, you still have your movement, so you can still move, and you have your bonus action, so it's up to you.
I'm good. I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Tree, that brings us to you. This ghoul just like slumps down over the rock with an arrow in its back of its neck and just falls to the ground.
Okay, so Tree is going to start approaching our mysterious visitor here. 20, 25, 30. And as I'm heading up that way, I'm going to turn back towards the cart, pulling out my longbow and take a shot at the ghoul that is currently harassing Chloe and Oriana.
Okay, go for it.
I'm not really concerned as much about this new person. I got to make sure that my people are okay.
Ooh, that's going to strike true.
As 10 piercing damage.
And that immediately takes that ghoul to the ground.
That'll do it. Turning back and continuing head north.
Oriana, you were getting ready to just slam this ghoul with your warhammer, and then an arrow flies through it, and it just goes back behind the cart.
Okay, I would do the stupidest thing ever. Seeing that Charlotte could turn around and, like, judge strike this guy, and Tree just judge strikes this guy in front of us, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna return the favor and take out a crossbow and try to hit Ghoul 3.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a +2 on its armor class because you're gonna be firing through some of these other people, so you can go ahead.
I made the decision, so I'm gonna stick with it. But here we go. Let's see if this works.
It's nice never meeting you, Emmy.
14.
It still hits, but that's a Warhammer attack. Does it have the same?
Oh no! Okay,
yeah,
so
I
it's
would
not that
think
good. Hold on, it's not as good. It's 12.
Would you like to spend party resources on this attack?
I will add a proficiency bonus.
And the proficiency bonus. Well, hold on. Did you guys already use
I
it?
have bardic inspiration. I've got bardic inspiration.
No.
You do have
you guys.
inspiration.
So I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration.
Bardic inspiration. Yeah, go ahead and roll it up. Should
Yeah,
be a
and
D6.
Michael, I think you're right. I think we
Yeah,
did. use
I think he did use the probo. So for some reason it
Okay.
didn't save. There we go. Yes, that will turn that into a hit. So, Emmy and Charlotte, you see, you actually hear it, the thump of a crossbow, and you hear the right by your heads, and it strikes this ghoul right in the eye, and the ghoul falls to the ground.
Nice. I
Yeah,
want
you
to
the
like.
thing. We all crossbowed each other's goals for each other.
I love it.
Love each
Charlie
other.
kind of does the thing that's like, "Hey, crow's nest, thank you."
And I'm gonna go ahead and take us out of combat.
Did that work?
And
Didn't work this
All right.
one. All right.
and so, do us a favor, Liz. Will you describe Emmy for everyone?
Of course. So you see before you this half elf, half human. She's pretty tall, very lean, like very strong. She has this like wild white colored hair pulled into a ponytail. And when you look at it, you're like, she has not brushed that thing once. There are sticks in it. You don't even know. You're like, I don't want to touch that. Like, that's just, all right. And she is in whatever clothes she could find. And she smiles at all of you. And when you look at her face, you see that she has these very bright, piercing purple eyes. Purple, all colors.
Ooh,
There
purple.
she is.
Nice.
Stay alive.
And she smiles at all of you and she goes, "Thanks, guys!" And then she tries to high five Charlize. I don't know if you accept, but she's super excited.
Charlie will put her hand up. She'll be like, "What's up?"
She like jumps, tries to high five you, and she starts walking towards the wagon with her hands on her hips. She's very confident. And she says, "Hi, Mimi. Who are you?" And that's it.
I'm Oriana. Hi. This is
Chloe.
Chloe.
Hi.
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 Hi. You good?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you okay?
Yeah, no, I honestly, I could, thank you for your help. I had it, but yes, thank you so much. That was very helpful.
Yeah, we saw that you had it, but we wanted to expedite the process, so, you know.
Thank you. Yeah, there was a plan.
Yeah.
It was forming, but there was a plan.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So where's
Trina's
Tree?
just looking at Charlie like, were they even involved in the same fight here? I mean,
Wait, so I want to make sure I can see Tree. Where is Tree? Oh, okay. And then she kind of turns, real like noticing that he has not introduced himself, and she sticks out her hand. She's like, "I'm Emmy. Who are you?" Like insisting that we meet officially. "I'm Emmy. Who are you?"
I am the tree in the woods. Why were you
Like
being
what?
chased?
Like one of those trees.
Yes.
Well, thank you for your shade. And she like does a weird look out. And you guys are like, you don't. And she goes, "Why was I being chased? Interesting question. Thank you for asking. Maybe I." So she's, what you can tell is that she doesn't really want to tell you, but she goes, "Listen, you ever been in a place and you saw a thing and you go, that thing looks great, and
Yes.
I was literally
it.
just gonna lean over to Ori. I'm like, why am I getting Charlie vibes
Yeah,
right
why
now?
am I getting Charlie?
I know exactly what you mean.
There it is.
Thank you. Thank you. She turns around. Thank you. And she goes, you see, I was dungeon crawling, as you do. And she kind of like looks at Charlie and goes, as you do.
As one does. I rob pirate ships. Well, not pirate ships, trade ships, sometimes pirate ships, but you know.
Perfect.
Yeah.
She goes, I saw a couple things that looked like it would be better use in my pocket and thus to buy for things that go in my mouth. And they didn't really like it, but they weren't using it. So, you know. And unfortunately, before you ask, no, I did not get any of the gold. So, but we all met, and isn't friendship the best gift?
Oh no.
Have you ever considered joining a pirate crew in your past? Have you ever considered, you know, the possibility of riches beyond your wildest imagination?
We barely escaped last time. Barely escaped.
And he like bows her head. She's like, this sounds like a great opportunity.
It sure does. Now walk with me here, and we'll walk over to where Chloe is.
Okay, great. So
And Shirley will kind of like sling her arm around Amy's shoulders and be like, listen, have you ever seen a kraken before? Neither have I.
Oh.
Oh.
I've heard tell. And they don't sound that tough.
Yeah. Anyway.
No.
He goes, I think I could take one down. Give me my crossbow. Give me my longbow.
Tree is very unsure what is happening here.
Of course.
Yeah.
Hold on his longbow.
Something evil is occurring. There's two now.
We get a spin-off.
I'm waiting for
I'm
you.
like, Chloe, we need her.
You can make millions selling these daggers. All you gotta do is pay me 100 gold for your first set.
Like, what are we creating right now?
Oriana.
No better than that. But
Yes.
Oriana.
Yes.
Wait, who's talking? Never mind. Bye.
No. What's up, Charlie?
I was gonna say, she's perfect.
She
I
could
heard
join
you
the
I'm
crew.
perfect. And she goes, after she hears Charlie say that, she looks at everyone and she goes, I'm perfect! For what?
The eventual pirate crew that Charlie's gonna
Oh!
round
Okay,
up,
I'm in.
but this could be a start of the pirate ship
Exactly.
crew, the 5 of us, but also we're going on a trip.
This is all well and good, but perhaps we have places to go.
Yeah, we should probably camp or something like that. Is it getting dark?
Oh yeah, it's been dark.
Chloe, can we keep her?
Mhm.
I mean,
Can you?
Is she giving me her like Charlie puppy eyes?
Yeah. Can
Yeah,
you
Chloe
keep
caves
her?
like immediately. She's like,
Yeah.
yeah. And the vibes match. I can't even deny it.
Both of them instantaneously giving you the Puss in Boots like stare together.
To the crew.
That's my move, and I don't appreciate you guys using it against me, but respect.
Thank you. Emmy does a black flip. Woo!
There you go.
A little unnecessary, but also skill. Like, respect.
Yeah.
She goes, thanks. I'm not really doing anything right now. That like dungeon crawl was my
How
whole...
far away did you run from? Like, is there more of them?
Could be, you know?
How
There
long
more
were you
of
running?
us.
Do you remember?
I was
Do you know
running
how long
for a
you
little
ran for?
while. I was running
Okay.
for a little while, but I'm pretty fast. So, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. I think we're
Should
good.
we like maybe
think we're good.
backtrack a bit to camp? Like, give us a little bit more. They're really gross. I don't want them. Like, I
You
don't
know
want
what?
it.
They are gross, you're right. But that was all that was guarding the gold. So I think we're good. I think we're fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it because they're gross and they're stinky, and I don't want that.
Well, we can set up watches.
Yeah.
So we'll why
I will
don't we
set up
all?
Like, she can take my watch because, like, that's gross. I don't want it.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. And she tries to shake your hand too.
Yeah.
I approve. I get more sleep.
All right, so I probably Tree is already starting to get camp set up
Yeah.
because
Yeah, Tree walked away with looking at Oriana, hearing the whole conversation about keeping her, and says, "Listen, she gets a new pet. You keep it clean."
You
Just walking away.
Rory's like, what the fuck?
It takes a little bit of time, but you guys are able to set up a decent camp with a fire nearby, and you guys are able to set up some different watches. We don't have to roleplay the whole evening out because nothing else is going to happen on this particular evening, and you guys all gain the benefits of a long rest. So if you
Hell
expended any abilities or had any damage taken, you guys can enjoy the benefits of having a long rest with your new companion that you met along the road. And the sun begins to start to crest the horizon here early in the morning, and a new day is upon you. So as you guys are cleaning up camp, I don't know if there's any role play that you guys wanted to do here, or if you wanted to kind of expedite travel time a little bit, we can do that as well. So you guys just let me know what you would
I
like to
wanted
do.
to catch Tree's ear
Okay, it works.
and just try to say, like, she didn't stab us in the middle of the night. That means we trust her, right?
I didn't hear what you said. Sorry.
Oh, she didn't stab us in the middle of the night. Does that means we can trust her, right?
Trust takes time, but good start.
Yeah, Tree will sort of look over and just be like, "It is convenient."
For us or her?
Yes.
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 While they're having
You know
sorry.
she thinks we're Tree.
I am Tree.
The Tree, not a.
Yes, I am the Tree.
Not a Tree. Anyway, that's fine. That's fine. You're Tree. Yes, I understand.
while they're having that conversation, Emmy is trying to teach Charlize a handshake.
A secret handshake?
Okay.
Just a handshake. It's basically just
We have got to show Oriana this. That's my best friend. You need to teach her this immediately.
and then she's like, this would be great. 3 people could totally play this. This would be great.
Yeah.
Charlene, make a performance check for me really quick.
Okay.
I want to see how well you're grasping this handshake.
Performance.
So hard.
Yeah. There's a couple times where you guys different high fives and smack the back of her hand a couple of times.
Charlotte has been taking sips of something suspicious from her flask. No, I'm kidding.
Excuses.
She's not all
man.
there.
Cool. So as you guys are finishing your camp, I guess my question to you is: are you guys still on your initial track to, even though this has happened, you guys are still heading towards where the Wave Echo Cave was marked on your map?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Do we try to fill her in a little about?
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's give her the rundown.
Yeah, let's do kind of like we'll do like a montage sequence, where you guys can kind of like during the travel, Emmy, they're trying to kind of fill you in. I guess maybe pick a couple of the big highlights that you guys can like role play out, and we'll just like kind of fill in the rest as we go along. But what exactly would you be filling Emmy in on as you guys are traveling to this next location?
Let's. Probably all the
Oh, yeah.
ones we saw. Beginning.
Tree would make sure, because Tree's still a little iffy. like you mentioned to Oriana, just that it's a little convenient we're on our way here, and all of a sudden this person needs help. So Tree would start it's decided we're going to start filling her in very graphic detail, how when we started on our journey, we were beset and ambushed by a squadron of goblins.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Trying to, set the tone that, it might be a little dangerous,
Okay. Okay.
Love danger.
Charlotte is bragging the entire time about like her achievements to a grandiose degree where they're probably not even true. Like she will take credit for kills she did not do. That time that we turned the goblins into like a when we had them stage a mutiny against her thing, she now calls herself a goblin queen for them. Very much pirate, exaggerating their accomplishments.
Every 1 to 2
And
minutes,
we'll also
Oriana
tell her
chimes
that
in
she's-
and suggests.
Sorry, what?
Sorry, I was going to say every 1 to 2 minutes, Oriana chimes in and says, "Yes, of course, Queen.
Yes.
All right, you did that."
Yes, that's what I love about Oriana. She's pious, but she matches energy, and then also filling her. I think you know what? No, actually, I was going to say I would tell her that we're that I'm a Zent, but I actually will hold off on that. Okay. But everything else, filling it in, very much like. And then I did this, and then Oriana, of course, helped as well. She is the beast over here. Definitely did not almost die and get drowned that one time in that cave. That didn't happen.
So have you guys mentioned like why to her that you were going to Wave Echo Cave?
I thought I would not.
I don't think I have.
Okay.
Just that we're going on like a new adventure, and this is where we happen to be going. And if you're here for the ride, that's cool. But we're just gonna check out this new location that we saw, and heard about rather. And I wouldn't fill her in on the magic items unless you guys wanted to.
Absolutely not. Chloe's not talking
Okay.
at all during all of this.
She was a thief, so maybe not.
Fair enough.
She's talking about her wanting gold, and Chloe's very like possessive of like items that she wants. So she's like, I don't want competition. She doesn't need to know what I want.
We should also I fill her in on how we used to have this homeschooler named Sildar, and he was awesome. He like really like packed a punch. You know what I mean? He could turn into 2 people, which was really cool, and like
Janzel.
hit someone, and then that was crazy. But he had to go do some stuff in another city.
Oriana's trying to correct you while you're doing that. Janzel.
It's Janzel, not
Janzel.
Sildar, honey.
Sildar was the previous character.
Yeah.
Sildar was the
No.
guy we rescued. That was
Sildar was the guy we rescued.
in the cave.
Silver was the dragon.
Silver
was
yeah,
the
that was in the other
dragon. Yeah.
campaign. That's right.
Yeah,
You're-
there you go.
I am also not all there all the time. So anyway, mysterious string
Perfectly
in the
fine.
flask. So
Yes,
anyway,
Janzel.
I'm telling that story about Janzel.
Wow. Wow. And Amy goes, wow, a mysterious adventure. Sounds good. And you can tell that, like, she's kind of been around the block a few times, and she just knows. She's like, there's more to this story. She knows. But she's also like, absolutely, I want to see where this goes. Are you kidding me? So she's just like, sounds good. Let's go. Like,
I like how the bard isn't talking at all.
Can I? Here's the thing. Chloe's a spoiled brat. We all know this. She's very dramatic. Can I just insight check Amy? Like, can I just get, like, what's her initial reaction to this party and our makeup? Because we're a lot. Chloe knows we're a lot. So she's just like,
There are a
can I
lot.
just a vibe check off Amy?
Sure. Emmy, now you're saying that you're kind of holding back a little bit. So why don't you go ahead and roll a deception check for us? Even if though you're really kind of being upfront, you're just not, telling everything, I guess. So, and then we'll just contest it with Chloe's insight.
Okay.
So a
so
7.
I'm very deceptive.
Insight check Chloe. 10.
Can-
I have a really bad insight
Can
check.
Tree make an insight check as well?
I
If
guess,
we're
yeah.
listening to this.
Yeah, if this would be like over the course of all this conversation that's taking place during the
Thank you.
travel.
Watching her, seeing how she I know she's charmed by Charlie and valid, but like I just want to see how she's reacting to the information we're feeding her.
I think
She's-
Shirley is charmed by her mostly.
Oh, absolutely.
So I guess you guys do get a vibe that not everything is being shared, but
Valid.
she is brand new to you guys, and maybe I mean, just as much as you guys might not trust her with all the information that you want to give, maybe she doesn't want to give you all her information as well. So it seems
Pretty
legit.
equal.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys spend, I guess it would be another 2
that's
days. It'd be another 2 days travel time. Oh, wait, we got another. Oh, add your proficiency bonus came in from St. Andrew. Thanks, St. Andrew.
Thank you.
So you guys got one of those back. So look at that. See, as you guys spend them, chat keeps on helping you out and filling up those player rewards. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of expedite things a little bit because nothing I pre-rolled for any random encounters and nothing came up. So you guys get the whole 2 days. It's probably more like 2.5 days till you make your way to this location on the map. I'm gonna have a little bit of box text to read to you guys because, you know, D&D. And let me grab this really quick. So when you guys make your way up, you guys are following this map that you got from Gundren, you can see that there is a tunnel as you guys have made your way deep in kind of like a valley kind of portion of where the hills kind of start to crest into more stone-peaked mountains down here along the Sword Mountains on the bottom of your map here. There's a tunnel that leads into the side of the mountain here. It just leads into darkness. And it seems to be the indication of where Gundren had marked the spot on the map.
Is the tunnel large enough for the wagon and the ox to fit down?
The entrance is not, but it looks like as if you peer in and you're like looking, since you guys, those of you with dark vision can see that it does open up a little bit inside, but it would be impossible to take the wagon inside here.
It
Fine.
seems we must go on the foot.
Yeah. Okay. Do we need the light source? Because some of you can't see.
Oh, I can do light.
can see.
I'll put light on your where do you want it?
Ooh, on my nose. No, I'm putting it on my hat.
On your hat. Okay.
On your hat? Okay. So Charlotte's hat begins to just illuminate this bright light.
It's like I have a headlight.
Yeah.
There you go.
So you will not be sneaking up front with me at this point.
Oh man, yeah, I guess I won't. I will sneak in the back.
With a light on your head?
Yeah.
Let me cover it.
I'm gonna
I
shift
mean, I
ping
couldn't
you guys
see anything to sneak in here anyways.
on this new map. I'm gonna go ahead and put light on Charlie so you'll be able to see. So we're gonna do a token emits bright light. I believe it's the same as a torch, 20 and 20.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna save settings. Can you see now, Charlie?
Yes, I can.
Because your hat is well lit.
It's on the feather.
So yeah, you're illuminating this space as you guys make your way down this cavern. You can see that there's a large natural cavern that's supported by a massive pillar of rock. In the western part of the cave, behind the pillar, are 3 bedrolls and a heap of ordinary supplies, like sacks of flour, bags of salt, casks of salted meats, lanterns, flasks of lamp oil, pickaxes, shovels, and other gear. Amid the supplies, you see the body of a dwarf. Appears to have been dead for possibly at least a week.
Oh my god.
The northeastern section of the cavern has collapsed, forming a 10-foot wide, 20-foot deep, like, I guess the cavern is just like completely collapsed here, forming that deep pit. There's a sturdy hemp rope tied around one of the 3 stalagmites that dangles into the pit.
I want to go ransack the stuff of the dead people.
You gonna ransack the stuff? Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Go peer into the bottom of the pit.
Okay, you're gonna peer into the pit? Okay.
Does it look like there's anybody around here?
Go ahead and make a
We're
perception
moving
check.
in. Okay.
Michael, can you give me dark vision again? I don't think my token has.
Oh, yeah, because I put this token on there before I gave that to you. Sorry about that.
I forgot to tell you.
It's all good.
Did I investigate
Remember this.
to see what loot I find?
Thank you.
You don't even have to make a check. Perception 16?
Oh no.
Can I? Oh, go ahead.
Tree, it does look like as you're walking closer in towards that cavern where that rope goes down, there is another dead body lying down in the pit.
Is that what I'm seeing here?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's
You can also see as you're investigating that there are 2 like tunnels. One kind of goes off to the northwest, and one kind of goes off to the east.
Down
at
in the
bottom.
pit area?
Down in the pit area, yes.
okay.
Charlotte, as you're digging through the stuff, like you see, like there's, like I said, there's a lot of stuff that looks like it's like mining supplies,
Yeah.
like laying around here. So any of that is up to take. Some of the like there's sacks of flour, bags of salt. Some of these sacks, like you can see, like some rodents have gotten into some of it, so some of it probably wouldn't be any good to you. But you also notice that the dwarf that's laying there dead carries a little resemblance to Gundren. Like they could have been related.
Oh, it's his
Aw.
Oh no.
And you can see that the
No,
cloak,
what if
the
it's his brother?
cloak that he is wearing has some really fine stitching to it.
Oh, can I take the cloak?
Of
There it
course.
Okay. I take the very nice cloak.
It's like you were just like, oh my god, and
Oh
then
my
you
God,
immediately
it's
take the
so
cloak off of him.
Hey, give me his clothes, man.
Oh, the clothes. I might get cold. Take the cloak, put that on. Looks nice. Anyway. Shoot. Okay. Ooh, that might be Gundren's brother. Okay. Yikes. Okay. Is Chloe standing next to me? I'm assuming.
Yeah, she wants to check out the dead bodies.
Hey,
For what you just
got
did.
one.
You see to take the cloak and she's like, atta girl.
That's I think that's his brother.
Yeah. Poor George.
Possibly. Maybe. Or a cousin.
I mean, he did tell us his brother was supposed to be here first, right?
He did.
Yeah.
And you guys also
Yes.
knew that he has 2 brothers.
Oh no.
Mhm.
Oh, his other
We should
brother.
look at the
Not
other bodies.
anymore.
What? You found his other brother?
Oh, we found a body. We're not sure who it is exactly.
Is it Dwarven?
Let me go look. I'm gonna go look.
I
Tree's gonna
can't see
crawl down the
anything.
rope.
I move over with Chloe.
Emmy, what are you doing in this as the party's kind of splitting up and looking at different places?
So she kind of follows them. Right now, kind of while she's seeing these dead bodies, she's seen many dead bodies before, but it's kind of dawning on her. I followed these random people that I met in a random place to a place with 2 dead bodies. Doesn't look like there's many ways out. So she's kind of like just trying to observe, and I would like to make a perception roll if I can.
Okay, what are you trying to perceive in this
Trying
area?
to figure out. I think I'm looking at this dead body. I'm trying to figure out, like, who is this? Or like, not who it is, but like, did they work there? Or was this a punishment? Like, how did they die?
Okay, sure. So are you doing this on the dwarf, or are you doing this on the other body that they found in the pit?
In the
Nobody's climbed down there yet, so you'd have to climb down the rope to get a little closer look. So if you want to go into the pit, that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'll go into the pit.
Okay.
I'll go with her because I also want to check out the body.
Yeah, the
Okay.
rope's very sturdy. You guys don't need to even make a roll. You guys just use the rope, and you guys can lower yourselves 20 feet down into this pit.
Oh, you might have to do it because there's a wall.
Yeah,
Is it preventing you guys from going down? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Here, I'll grab all of you and move you down into the pit. Oh, Tree just moved himself back.
Sorry. I would like to note Tree is going to grab at least one thing of lantern oil from that supply.
Go perfect. Yeah, add yourself a flask of lantern oil.
Can Oriana grab a pickaxe then?
Sure. Of course.
Okay.
Are we all in the pit now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're all in
everybody
the
should be in the pit there.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, we all followed you down.
Yeah.
Okay.
can-
Okay. Great.
Go ahead and make. This is more to me. I think this is more investigation. So go ahead and make an investigation check for me. I mean,
Doesn't
I
matter.
look
Actually, it does
fancy
matter
items
because
on the
I have a -2. Okay.
oh
How
no.
could y'all say it?
Oh no!
So I guess she is just like, that's a dead body.
That's a dead
You
guy.
can, you can tell it's a dead goblin.
It's a dead. Oh, it's a dead goblin.
Hmm.
So she's still just trying to figure out, do the people in the party, do they know this goblin? Did they kill this goblin? What are they doing?
I'm
So
checking
she's
the
just-
body for fancy stuff and
Keep a
money.
little quiet.
Checking the
check the
body,
body
for
for-
fancy stuff.
Can I make
Okay.
a medicine
Money.
check on the body to see how it died?
Sure. Okay. This goblin is wearing filthy rags. It has it doesn't have like anything on it, and you're not really sure how it died, other than maybe it fell down here, and it could have taken enough traumatic fall damage to kill it. But you also notice that this goblin has this elongated skull, similar to some of those other dead goblins that you've seen, and these really like bright yellow-green streaks on its flesh, almost look like lightning bolts, kind of on its arms and on its head,
Like in its skin?
like as part of the coloration of its skin. Like it's a
like
green
stripes.
skin, but it has like yellow-green stripes, like a lighter shade of green on its arms and on its neck and face.
Did this thing die around the same time as the other dwarf dude?
It's tough to tell. Maybe at similar times. It's hard to determine.
Well, that's not his other brother, at least.
Oriana, what killed it?
Maybe falling.
Oh, well.
It doesn't look like there was any like stab wounds on it. I don't think so.
Do you see any evidence of murder? Maybe he was thrown.
I cannot deduce that from just a body right now.
Ah, damn. Okay.
Hey, thank you so much for the subscription. Victoria, thank you. 74 months.
Victoria just smoked me.
Yep. 74 months. Amazing.
Tree walks over and is just gonna look at the goblin, kick it, and start walking away.
Ah,
At least he didn't
Jeez.
we need to
I wonder-
talk about proper burials.
Emmy catches
thanks for
Tree's
the bits,
eye
Victoria.
after Tree kicks it. Emmy catches his eye and goes, like that was the right move.
Tree is now thinking there's somebody else who might enjoy his special recipes.
Uh-oh.
And at that, I think that's the perfect time for us to take our break for the evening.
Yay!
We're gonna pause right
Just wanted to
here.
refresh.
So those of you watching on Twitch, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. We're going to take about a 5 to 7 minute break to refill beverages and grab a quick stretch, and we'll be back for the second half of our adventure tonight. So don't go anywhere. We'll see you in just a few.
BRB.
Hello, and thank you so much for hanging out with us here at Proficiency Bonus. Please take an opportunity to support our sponsors.
First up is Little Dragon Corp. Little Dragon Corp is an online storefront based in the Great White North of Canada. They sell everything your heart could desire, so long as everything your heart desires is largely polyhedral dice sets and other TTRPG sundries. Check them out for all of your dicey needs. Perhaps buy a lovely hardcover copy of one of these fine books. If you're feeling especially cute, you could treat yourself to a t-shirt or one of these fine little proprietary Little Dragon Corp dragon plushies. They've got all the classic types of dragon, like Mooney, Terra, Dad. Whatever strikes your fancy over on Little Dragon Corp, be sure to enter our special promo code BONUS at checkout for 15% off of your order. That's BONUS, B-O-N-U-S, for 15% off your order. That's like if you made 7 individual purchases, you could basically buy anything you want on the store, and it's like it was free with all the money that you saved from earlier. I'm absolutely positive that's how math works, and I will be taking no questions at this time. Thank you, Little Dragon Corp.
Cardboard Castle Games is a brick-and-mortar game store local to Evans, Georgia. They have a wide selection of tabletop gaming and other cool games like Magic the Gathering, Pokemon cards, and even Yu-Gi-Oh! You can visit them in-store and let them know that we sent you, or you can go visit their website at cardboardcastlegames.com.
Don't forget to find us on social media. We're on Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. Links to our social media pages and outlets are located below this video.
Don't forget, you can also support the channel by following, by subscribing, remembering to click the bell notification so you never miss another live stream, using channel emotes, and if you're an Amazon Prime user, you get a free subscription to Twitch every month.
While we are away, now is a great time to go subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's absolutely free, and there you will find hours upon hours of content to enjoy. Click the bell icon to activate notifications so you won't miss a single show. Once again, thank you for joining us. We hope you are enjoying the show, and we'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back, everybody. Oh, that was a loud one.
Toll of the Dead is needed.
That's Toll of the Dead.
Nice.
Ooh.
As we toll back into our stream here, Sri, you were walking away. Are you headed in this direction of this cavern? To the east?
I kicked the after I kicked the goblin corpse. I'm walking towards this opening, and taking a peek.
Yeah, Dogs for Life, RIP headphone users.
Oh, I'm sorry, folks.
Oh, speaking of Dogs for Life, I gotta go back up here because Dogs for Life redeemed a bunch of rewards, and I couldn't add them during our break, so I'm gonna add them right now. So we got an add your proficiency bonus here coming in. I think one of everything is coming in.
Wow, thank you.
Thank you.
Turbo, D8, D12, and the player reroll.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yes.
I feel like we're
Skip over that
gonna
last one. It never
You're
happened.
skipping over the last one never happened. Is that what you're gonna do? Yeah. There is I believe, a dungeon master role there.
Yes,
too.
there is a game master reroll.
I
Got
will
one across the
gladly-
board for everything.
will
Here.
gladly accept this DM reroll and use it wisely, Dogs for Life.
Oh no.
Oh. There you go. I got all the rewards in there.
Chloe's gonna follow Tree.
Okay, now I have to move you guys over here because for some reason when they built this map, they made it to where
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to move you guys. So what? How about the rest of you, Emmy, Charlotte, and Oriana? Are you guys following behind Chloe and Tree as they move forward into the cavern?
Yeah.
So
Sure, we're
where-
not too stealthy. We're not the stealthy people. We're
Where
probably
are we
following us.
exactly?
I actually have a lot of stealth, so
Oh,
Yeah, she's got to
But-
back.
I am not stealthy.
I'm
So you can
super
go on
stealthy.
ahead.
Where are we exactly? So we went down a pit into this thing, and now we're going further into the pit.
Yeah,
going
like
back
there's
up.
There's
Okay.
a like a cave opening like right down here where a tree is. You can see it on the
Oh,
map there.
oh,
It's like a
yeah.
dark opening there, and there's also one up here. So you can go either way. I just needed to determine if a group of you is going one way, a group of you is going the other, if you're all sticking together, or
I
Did
didn't
you
know
want to
what
go
else
the other direction?
We should split up.
Okay,
That's
let's.
what they do in Scooby Doo. What
Did you
they
say
do.
we should split up?
Whatever they do in Scooby Doo, it always works out.
Let's split up.
It's a
Actually,
really
don't think that's a good idea.
No.
Liz,
childish,
I
like,
think that's a good
hard
idea.
story.
I was making a joke, and no one laughed. So
Always like, no, Chloe actually looks at you when you bring up Scooby Doo. She's like, okay, I see what type of childhood you had.
no, we should not split up. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay.
an interesting play in the Waterdeep Theater. Excuse me.
Got a dog.
Mark rarely recited anymore. It's really old school.
So you want to go south first and then try north, or you just want to go south and see how far that goes?
I mean, yeah, we can go. What if we just poked our heads in?
Can I see anything through here if I look through the opening?
How far can you see?
120 feet.
Yeah, I mean, it looks as if the cavern continues on and then opens up into a much larger natural cavern ahead. It looks like it has a couple of hallways that lead off of it.
Hook my
Okay,
head
I'll
up
back
here
to the
then.
group.
Wait, I
This,
think Emmy goes. Wait, why are we in the cavern? She does not know.
Well, that's
We are
an
looking for
interesting
something.
question.
Why
I've
are
never
we here?
asked before.
I've been in many caverns, but they don't usually ask me why I'm there.
Why are we here? Do we need to go in there? I mean, it looks fun. I'm all for the adventure. I'm very curious. But also, what are we looking for?
We're looking for another cave, actually.
I'm looking
So
for
we
another
came to a
dead dwarf.
cave to look for a
we
cave?
we are looking for a dwarf.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you sure that we're looking for a dwarf? Okay.
Yeah,
All
there's
right,
two of
that's all I
them.
need.
One of them is confirmed dead. We want to make sure the other one's not dead, but maybe he's dead. I don't know.
We don't want
Thank
him
you,
to-
Chloe, for remembering the mission. I didn't.
Well, this
I
isn't
know
part
you
of our
were-
mission. That's the thing. We're gonna get hella hazard pay after this.
This is awesome.
Ooh. I think this is a great time.
Especially if he's
to
alive. Let's
negotiate-
hope he's alive.
I think this is a great time to negotiate my benefits.
How about we negotiate it when we find the person, dead or alive?
Okay, fine. That's fair.
Okay, great.
So Amy's like, well, okay. She shrugs and she starts following Chloe and Tree as they try to poke their heads in.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and move you guys all as a group because it'll be easier that way for me to get you guys through the wall here.
Charlotte and Oriana go.
Move you in this cave,
okay.
and you guys can see that there is an immediate like left turn, but then it goes farther in, and it looks like this natural cavern opens up into a much wider space, and it looks like other cavern kind of corridors and hallways and stuff lead off from that. So it's kind of up to you in which direction you would like to proceed.
When in doubt.
Tree's gonna look back at everybody and just go, I'll step forward and see what I can see up ahead.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Okay.
try to stealth forward into this larger opening to see if I can get a better lay where I can see around the corner here and see I don't see anybody right there, so I want to get an idea what's coming up ahead.
One thing that you do notice, Tree, is that corridor, it looks as if the stone is smooth. Like this was a natural cavern, but then it kind of opens up into kind of a cut hallway. Like as
So
if
it
this
looks
has been
like it's been mined out.
it's been mined or crafted in this way to make it into a hall. Whereas the current cave you're standing in kind of looks like it's like natural cavern.
Okay.
Tree. When in doubt, go left.
And it looks like it has been cut. So
Yeah.
Tree's gonna take the advice and start sneaking forward.
Okay, you can continue. You can make a stealth check for me.
So
I'm
this
gonna
works
just
better.
kind of peek my head so I have eyes on Tree.
Oh yeah, very quiet.
I will try to just hide the little light that I have. It means that I won't see, but I'll just hold on to Oriana for that.
How
and try
tall are you guys?
Charlotte is 5'11" without heels.
Okay.
With heels, she's probably like 6'2".
Is anybody? Oh, so you're over 6 foot with your heels?
Yes.
You guys
I'm
okay?
4'4".
These ceilings in this place are only 6 foot high.
Oh no!
We're crouching.
Oh,
Thank God for being a tiny cat person.
so tall.
It is 10 foot wide, but it's only
Wait,
6
how
foot
tall is Emmy?
tall.
How tall are you, Emmy?
How tall is Emmy?
Jimmy's like 5'10".
Okay.
Okay.
I'm still the shortest.
Yeah.
She's like,
So you
he's
only got
tall,
like 2 inches
but
of
not-
clearance, 2-3 inches of clearance over your heads.
Yeah, nothing to write home about, but she's tall.
My neck is starting to hurt already at this angle, like the way that I'm jammed in here.
Oriana, my knees.
I know, right?
Congratulations. Welcome to my life.
Fair.
Just so you guys know, it does make things a little bit complicated when it comes to like melee weapons
Okay.
with these
Okay.
low ceilings.
All right.
Like you guys would know, it'd be difficult to be able to wield a sword over your head whenever you're just chinging off the ceiling the whole time.
And Charlotte takes off her shoes so that she fits a little bit more comfortably. She's gonna be
Please let there be a spike trap somewhere.
Yeah.
no.
Wait,
You need like retractable heels or something somehow.
Wait, I've seen this before. I've just watched Die Hard like 3 times.
I watched
Well, let me
the
break
first
some
two a
glass.
week ago. Let's sleep.
Right.
Anyway.
Tree, you're kind of like walking ahead. You can see that it. When you get to that intersection, you can go left or right, and then there's like another immediate left that leads farther into some more tunnels. It looks like an interesting maze of sorts that you're wandering into. The one hallway to the west of you definitely is a complete cave-in.
Okay, I was going to ask that, yeah.
Yeah.
So, no one else is following. Tree's just going to reach his arm back around the corner and sort of gesture
Okay.
for everyone to start moving up. And Tree's going to, listening to Chloe with the keep going left, given we can't go left, is going to go straight and slowly make my way up this way to peek around the corner.
Oh.
Yep.
I'm gonna usher Charlie's ahead of me because she can't see, so I'm just gonna have kind of an arm on her.
Okay,
Hand on her.
Okay.
sounds good.
Yeah, you guys are just kind of following Tree as he continues to sneak, and you see that there's just finely cut hallways with very low ceilings. Very, very quiet, but then all of a sudden you start to hear what sounds like distant waves crashing. And then it seems to subside.
Can I tell like a direction it's coming from?
Make a nature check for me.
Can I also make a check on like I don't know if the waves sound like an ocean at all? Like
Yeah, you can make a nature check as well.
okay, I just want to like figure out if this is like an ocean or a river, like
The sound
Wait.
tree, you feel like the sounds are originating from
and
the
what are those-
northeast in your direction. Charlotte, you're nowhere near the coast. So it
Yeah.
seems odd to you that there would be surf here, deep within
Yeah.
the mountains.
Underwater ocean? I mean underground ocean?
Is that a thing?
Are we in what's
that a
that
thing?
movie? Journey to the Center of the Earth? No.
Tree's going to gesture again to everybody to keep moving up and then again just keep moving along. Oh, and apparently find a stairwell.
Yeah, actually, when you move forward there, you can see to the right there is about a 10-foot stone-carved stairwell that leads up to the right. But then you can also see that there are more hallways that lead straight and to the left and right of you. Like,
Jeez.
I'll see in that.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say, Emmy is very excited by all these options. She's like, yes, can't wait. What's gonna be here? But she's also making sure to stay behind Tree, so if anything goes wrong, it's not her fault. Not her fault.
Valid.
one thing I missed that you guys would have passed, there is a door here. This door would be made of... It looks like a slab stone door fitted with iron handles and hinges.
So Tree probably didn't notice it because Tree's path was... Oop, there he goes. He started down over here. I'm just retracing it for you, Michael.
Oh, you went around the other way. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I came around that way and then tucked around the corner and was like, hey, come on up here.
Gotcha.
Probably
Yeah, but Oriana, Chloe, Charlotte, you guys would have definitely, and I think Emmy went that way too. You guys would have definitely saw there is a stone door back here. If, but
I think that it's
I just want to
trapped
make
in-
sure I indicated that.
Can I Oriana, you're probably right. It probably is trapped. Could I do like an investigation check or something to number one, check for traps, number two, see if I can like lean up against the door and hear anything coming out of it?
Okay, to listen, you'd make a perception check if you want to.
Okay.
To see if it's trapped, you can make an investigation.
Okay, I'll roll both. Perception, listening in, and then investigation, see if it's booby trapped.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
a 4 and a 20. A dirty 20 and a 4.
So you... Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that. So you're listening up against the door. You don't hear anything from the door. But you don't looking at the door. You don't see that it's not trapped or anything.
So, I'm sorry, it's been a stone.
I call for Tree and Emmy to come back over this way because I don't know, my curiosity is piqued. What's behind the door?
I follow.
Okay. Yeah, you
So
should be able to
we-
open. You should be able to click on that door and open it on the map. If
I want to wait for permission because the last time I kicked in a door, I opened a door to some trouble.
Oh yeah, why are we letting you open another door?
Can I use my detect magic as a ritual? Just like if they're gonna open the door, they're gonna open the door. But I would like 10 minutes just as we're going through here. They're supposed, yeah.
Yeah, if you guys want to
Just
take a 10-minute little break here to cast a ritual, sure.
Chloe asks if that's okay.
We're not
I
in
mean,
a
if you're
rush.
gonna open the door, you're gonna open the door. But
I mean, what if it's like a dungeon and the guy's brother is here?
that's what I
Yeah,
think.
and this is where he
I'm
hangs
hoping.
out. This is the manager's office.
Yeah.
I just need 10, 11 minutes to do a ritual real quick, and then I can check for magic traps.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Do your thing.
I'm smart.
So as Chloe takes the time to cast this ritual, it doesn't seem as if there's any like magic emanating from the doorway. Let me check how much stone can detect magic get through.
1 foot.
Is
1
Tree
foot.
gonna come back over with us, or is he out there?
So, has anyone told Tree what's going on back there?
Yeah,
I yelled for
would've
Tree
told
and
you.
Emmy to come
Yeah.
over to the door.
You yell. We are not
sent
so.
you a mind message, being like, "Yo, I just need like 10, 11 minutes to detect some magic. I learned a new spell I want to try out."
Okay, cool. Because if not, Tree's just gonna keep going, probably.
No, she knows
Yeah,
better
If
than that
nobody
with
lets
her kitty
Tree- if
will
nobody
wander.
told Tree, he's already up the stairs and gone.
No, Chloe knows
He's
better.
fighting.
One thing that you do when you're detecting magic, you would pick up any like pings of magical items that anybody in particular has on them. And that cloak that Charlotte
got?
just put on is like beaming with magical radiance.
Dungeons
Charlie,
dead relatives.
I am gonna identify that later. Not right now. We'll do that later.
Oh my god! I'm gonna make that a note.
It could be cursed.
It
Well, if
could
I
be a
identify
cloak of
it,
invisibility.
But also,
Throwing that out there. Manifestation.
or it could be one of those like this Blazer Beast cloaks that I've heard people talk about. You never know.
it just makes you more defensive.
Tree's gonna walk over to the corner and do his own little cast a spell, trying to really only trying to avoid Emmy's line of sight. I don't know if the other party members have seen him cast this spell before. They've seen
Okay.
the after effect of it, I know, but
Oh no,
Okay.
Oh, yes, Chloe saw. Okay, maybe.
I don't remember.
I think Chloe might have known.
She's
All right.
definitely
Is it an instantaneous
distracted.
thing or is it a
no, it just takes an action, and it is both. Let me take a look. It is all three: verbal, somatic, and material.
Emmy, what is your passive perception?
So, I have to zoom out.
it's on the left of your sheet, under your seat.
9. Thank you.
9. Yeah, you're probably not picking up on Tree's casting of this spell because you did say you were a little distracted.
Yeah, I'm
by
watching
what's
this
going on.
ritual.
But
what?
yeah, so Tree, you complete your casting.
Okay. Or is Tree
Chloe,
cast-
you're not picking up anything magical coming from like in the direction of that room.
But so the door is not pinging anything. There's no magical traps that I could see.
Not that you can see, no.
Hey,
Oh,
looks
no.
safe. Looks safe enough.
Hey.
Oh, hell yeah,
your
kick it
mother.
open.
Time for you to check out. Go home. We don't need any more of that here. Another
Don't need
game
any
master
more what?
reroll.
Oh, Victoria!
Wow.
Look at that. Thank you,
Yay,
Victoria.
thank you,
Another
Victoria.
DM.
I will
my God.
get him. I will get
Oh
him.
my god.
The audacity.
Victoria's
kick in the door?
channeling her evil dungeon master ways here tonight. You want to
makes
kick
it
in the
fun.
door? It's made of
Yeah.
stone.
Yeah, do you
You're
want me
gonna
to
hurt
open the
yourself,
door?
honey.
You sure you want to
I'll
kick
let
the
Oriana-
stone door? I mean, you
I'm
can.
gonna-
I'm not
You
gonna
know what?
stop you.
We'll kick the stone door, because Charlay would impulsively kick a stone door.
I'm gonna switch places with you, and then I'm gonna open the door. And you can
Which
make
is
a
it's a
kick
good
motion.
thing. It's a good thing that you did, Oriana, because it pulls towards you as it
Okay.
opens.
Yeah.
But you can go ahead and open the door, Oriana, and you can appear inside what looks to be some sort of barracks of some sort.
Oh no. Is there
Um,
another body?
there's orderly rows of bunks in this chamber, and a corroded iron brazier full of cold coals that stand near the middle of the room. There's the bones of what looks to be maybe a half dozen dwarves and maybe some larger humanoids just scattered in this room. They still have clads and scraps of armor, and it just looks like a horrible scene in here.
Oh my god, does it look like a violent attack happened?
Yes, but it was quite some time ago.
Oh, okay.
Like
How
more
long
than the
did
first body?
dungeon
Longer than a week?
was it?
Like probably a few hundred years ago.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
damn. Okay, never mind. Okay.
Oh, you
Yeah, I
had
thought
me.
this
I
was
was like, oh, this was recently. This was
But
6
you can,
months
how
ago.
but you
ago.
guys
I
can
know that
explore
it's
the
before
room and make
it's
skill checks as well. You don't have
Yeah,
that was
it's
just
like-
my initial, like that's what you see
Well-
when you come into the room. You can all you can
Okay.
I need my
research
glasses on.
more.
I want to look for loot.
Holy crap.
Is that investigation to look for loot?
You're looking for loot? Yeah, sure. You're looking
Hmm.
around. You do find a small satchel underneath
Ooh.
one of the mattresses, the very dried and crusty mattresses that are in this room. You
Okay.
find a satchel that has about 11 gold pieces in it.
Whoop, whoop.
And the gold looks like it was... Like, this doesn't look familiar to you. It looks like it's been printed, like, a long time ago.
Oh my god. That was
Um,
definitely worth more than 11 gold.
What about you, Emmy?
Emmy says, looks like something dramatic happened here. And I would like to roll perception just to figure out kind of like what happened. What killed these people? And is there anything else, maybe like blood marks or whatever, that would
Sure.
tell her what happened?
Yeah, go for it. You can make a perception check. Just looking around.
Here goes. Awesome! So smart.
Okay.
Just
So she
a
goes-
lot of dead bodies, Emmy.
She crouches down next to them and looks at it, takes out her dagger and kind of like taps one of the legs and goes, "Yep, this one's dead, guys." And she thinks she's being
Take
put
of those four.
Victoria in chat says they were all just dying to meet you all.
Wow.
Well
Well done.
Hey, Victoria, what do you say when you lose 25% of your roof? Oof.
I love that so much.
I don't know if
Where's
it's better or worse.
I love that joke.
Tree just
think-
closed the door and is now walking away.
tree
That
leaves.
will cause psychic damage. He's abandoning them.
Tree takes 1d4 psychic damage.
This hurts. Okay.
no pings in here of magic, right?
No pings.
Is this a door?
It is.
No pings?
No pings.
Is it locked?
Doesn't appear to be.
Do you want me to open it? Because it's
Yes, please.
probably...
Yeah, you got armor, I know.
Okay.
I just have
Okay,
magic
okay.
armor. It's pretty mid.
It's okay. I know these stone doors, right? They got kind of stuck in there. And...
Yeah, I'm way too weak to try and open this
Yeah,
on
no. I'm not calling you weak. I'm just saying that it's the iron. It's jam.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you, St. Andrew, for the proficiency bonus. Sorry, quick shout out. Anyway.
So I'll open the door. Do you want me to do that, or?
Yeah, I mean, there's no magical shenanigans happening, so it'll be fine.
So I open the door.
Sure. It opens up to that maze-like hallway that you guys have been familiar with the last 20 minutes.
Oh, great.
Now, do we think this will lead us to where we heard the waves from? This kind of structure, or do you think we should go back to where the natural cavern?
Tree, do you remember where you heard the waves?
Tree's back out in the hall out the other door.
God damn it! I lost the kitty again! The cat's wandering.
Kitty needs a leash.
Wait, you went out the other
It's
door?
so cat-like.
Yeah, Tree's out the
Oh,
door
I'm
we
gonna
were
go
at.
try and find Tree. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna go find the cat.
Okay.
Tree,
Okay.
Tree, what is your passive perception?
I don't like that question.
That's
Has to be
You
up to
need to
17.
17. Okay, Tree, as Chloe and them are shouting towards you, you can hear something, like, as you're turning around, you can hear something that sounds like this behind you. It's like...
Like behind me, like right over here.
Yes.
I am turning and I am firing.
Well, before you do that, I need you all to click on your tokens. Because there is an ooze sneaking up behind you.
No.
But you were able to perceive it
Ah,
before
crap.
it got into range to sneak attack you, Tree.
Good.
Oh my
'Cause
god.
it's been lurking in this hall.
Why do I have these high rolls on initiative but not perception, please?
Why does my initiative always roll twice? My initiative is a 23. I don't know why it keeps on rolling twice.
Is it 23?
Is it rolling
Okay.
with disadvantage or something?
Oh, wow. You guys rolled great
I don't
initiatives.
think so. I think I'm just clicking it twice on accident.
Okay.
I'm going to put some creepier
But I can't
music
help
on.
that.
Let's put this on. As there is this terrible yellowish ooze that is creeping down this hallway, consuming the 10-foot hallway and just lurching down towards Tree. You guys tied, so I'm gonna let you decide. Tree or Tree was like narratively saying he was gonna turn and fire, so I think it would make
Tree.
sense for Tree
Yeah.
to take the first initiative here.
Tree, go
so,
first.
yeah, what would you like to do, Tree?
Okay, we are firing off at it because that ain't one of us, and I don't want to know what it wants.
Yes, that will hit the ooze
Oh.
easily.
Okay, so we're gonna go, and we're gonna bump it to it's 12 piercing and 8 psychic damage.
All right, let me double check something really quick.
And it's slowed?
Yep, it loses 10 feet of its movement because of my
So
long
you
bow.
said it takes 20 points of damage on one shot. And it loses 10 feet of movement because of your weapon mastery. All right. So an arrow flies in and direct hits this ooze. It kind of lurches back a little bit, but is still slowly like oozing its way down the hallway.
And I'm gonna back up a little and then see everybody's clustered right at the door. So they're gonna go, there is something coming down the hall. And going to move back up and duck into the corner.
What did you do, Kitty?
Hearing this, Charlie,
It's
what
a
would you
litter
like
box.
to do in response? It's a moving litter box.
Logically, I want to shut the door, but I still have an ally up there.
He's my friend.
Well, the cat's
Very
dead.
nice.
We'll get a dog.
Very nice.
I will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, God. Okay. I'll move 25 feet to be right next to tree until it comes into my line of sight, in which case then I will shoot an arrow at it with my short bow.
You got it.
Did that. 9.
9 actually hits.
Oh, thank
It's
God.
a massive, slow-moving mound of sludge that just keeps moving, so it's easy to fire into.
I think D&D Beyond has calculated maybe some lower dice roll percentages for me, because this is crazy. Anyway, 6 is my piercing damage.
6 points of damage as another arrow strikes the ooze. It looks like pieces of it are starting to like blob off of it, but it's still moving towards you guys.
Does it look like piercing doesn't really do much?
It looks like it's doing what it normally does to you.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, I don't want to be stuck with this thing, so I'm gonna move another 5, 10, 15 feet back. Wait, how much did I move? 5, 10,
You moved
15, 20,
25.
25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, I can do that. I move 40 feet back. Not 40.
Fine.
I move another 15 feet back.
Got it. Emmy, that brings us up to you.
Are these squares, are they 5 feet? 1
5
foot?
foot. 5 foot
foot.
squares, yep.
Great. So this is her new friend, and I think that she feels that Tree is a little apprehensive of her and doesn't really know what she's all about. So she's like, I got this. I'm gonna make sure he knows I'm riding for him. I'm on his side. She's gonna charge at it.
All right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This is as far as she can go. But her heart is in it. She's trying to run at it. Okay.
You could dash.
You could dash and move your movement again, and you can also move diagonally and it count for 5.
Oh,
So
okay.
if technically you could be there and then you could use your action to dash, but then you wouldn't be able to like attack this turn.
Right. So how far? I just want to stay here, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Do you have a
Absolutely.
ranged weapon, a short bow, a crossbow?
You know
I
what?
mean,
I do
she could-
have
she could also
You have a
dodge
longbow.
action.
I do have a longbow, but I did see that last bow didn't. I guess I didn't see that didn't do much. I'm gonna fire off my longbow.
Okay,
There
yeah,
you go.
go ahead. You can pull out your longbow as you're moving your way forward, and you let an arrow loose towards the ooze down the hall. 12 does hit. You can roll your damage. 6 points of damage. You guys are nicking it away here. I mean, it's still holding itself together. It's got 3 arrows sticking out of it now as it oozes its way down the hallway. That will end Emmy's turn.
It's
Bring
going
us
to be hard to get them.
to its turn. Now, you said its speed was reduced by 10 feet.
Correct, yes.
So
Is
its
that
speed
stacked?
is currently 0. So it cannot move. So seeing that its speed is 0 and he has a reach of 5 feet, he does nothing on his turn
Yeah.
because he can't even use his action to move because his
I know
movement is
it's
0.
I'm sorry, Michael, I broke your encounter.
You broke the encounter. I'm looking forward to when the updated monsters come out for the new rules, because the monsters are all still on the old rule system.
Okay.
So hopefully they'll fix stuff like this when the new monsters come out. But Chloe, it's your turn. As you can see that this ooze has been held at bay by your archer friends.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we're okay last time. I'm gonna pull out that little book, the little mini wizard's book, and cast Chill Touch.
Okay. That
16?
will definitely hit it. For 6 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
And
And
it
it
has-
can't heal
It can't heal. All right. You got it.
until the start of my next turn.
So
Or the end of my next turn, sorry.
This kind of necrotic hand comes out from the book and strikes at the ooze down the hallway. It shrieks, still kind of trying to figure out what is going on, as all of a sudden a rapid succession of arrows and magical hands come out to it, as it was just trying to have a little snack.
Uh-huh.
A little
Does it look
tabaxi
like-
snack that wandered into its halls.
Okay. Does it look like Emmy is like raring to keep running forward, or does she feel good at a distance? She looks like she's ready to keep going forward.
She
That's what
will
I thought.
continue to charge. Yep.
Okay. I'm not gonna stop her, but I'm gonna tell you to hold the line, and you get another inspiration of D6.
Oh, there you go. Inspiration. St. Andrew says, Chloe's necrotic touch. That's a t-shirt. Oriana, that brings us to you.
Alright. I'm gonna move up a little so we can see better. Oh, okay. Everyone's in the hall.
Yeah, it's getting kind of crowded over here, Oriana.
Yeah.
I'll back up
Um,
5 feet if Oriana wants to take my spot.
yeah, I'll take your spot. That way, you know what? I'm gonna. Do you want Tree? Do you want to clear 5, 10? Okay, I can't move up there anyway. I was gonna move to the other hallway. I'm gonna Toll the Dead on it. Trying to make it Toll the Dead again.
Ooh, Toll the Dead. Sure, that's a
Yeah.
saving throw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wisdom.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
Natural 20 for an 18.
Holy
No.
Mhm.
No, nothing happens. Holy
Finally,
moly.
the ooze has done something this encounter.
No.
Alright, I guess I will. Chloe, do you want to move back now, or are you good?
No, I'm
I
good
can move
here. I
forward.
used all my movement to back up.
Okay, okay.
And as that gong echoes in the hallway, Tree, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take another shot at it because it worked so well the first time.
That hits.
12 hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's another 11 piercing.
And as that arrow strikes it, the ooze just like explodes and splatters all over the walls in this cavern, like leaking down the sides. And you guys have eliminated the ochre jelly. I'll take you guys out of initiative order.
Oh, it's dead.
It is dead.
Fairly well.
Gross, gross.
Why do we keep finding gross things?
It was pretty
Yeah.
good.
Something cool and hardcore.
We were
So-
looking at that, and the noise that comes from the north. We need to continue this way.
I
Oh,
agree.
You do see that within the spots of ooze that are there, especially with Charlay's hat continuously glowing bright light down the hall, there is there's like glimmering things in the ooze that's left
Any
over.
magic?
Money.
No magic is pinging.
Okay.
I
I
would
take
like
the money.
would like to investigate.
Sure.
Yeah,
You guys
investigate.
step forward, and it looks like there's like gold coins like inside the remaining pieces of
Hold
like,
it.
Any gems in there?
How much
gold?
gold did we find?
There is a gemstone in there.
I take the gemstone.
Looks like a nice,
I don't even
nicely
know.
cut blue sapphire.
Good
Oh,
call.
it's perfect for
Mhm.
me.
It is. We need to make it into a necklace for you.
It matches my hair.
How much gold did we find?
You found the equivalent of 28 gold pieces.
Not bad.
Alrighty, split that up evenly.
My-
Job.
My investigation was 10. Is there anything I can tell about this monster or the goo?
You do find a couple pieces of wood. You also find bones that have been like stuck in the goo. and some of the bones actually look like they've been gnawed on.
Ew.
Huh. Interesting. Emmy kneels down next to these bones and pokes it with her dagger again and goes, these look dead as well. Interesting. She's like trying to be very profound. And I would like to say to the group that she is she's been on the street for a while. She knows her way around. But she does have also minus wisdom. She's not. She goes, interesting.
Can Tree look at
She
the bones?
just like paces around with her hands clasped behind her back.
Can Tree look at the bones she's sort of looking at? Does it look like that? Do I think that these tooth marks are these goblins that have been chewing on these?
Make a medicine check.
Touch it.
Definitely not goblins. Teeth are normal, like it. I'll rephrase it. If they were goblins, they would have had to been cragmaws because they would had to have sharp teeth.
Okay.
Most goblins don't have sharp teeth. The cragmaws, remember, they filed their teeth to make them pointy.
Right.
Right.
Whatever gnawed on these had sharp teeth and was desperately trying to get every inch of flesh off of it.
Yeah, that doesn't really sound like goblins. They're too lazy.
Tree, can you tell if the creature was big or small?
It'd be
not
like
sure.
it'd be like, probably like a normal humanoid size.
Hmm.
Gonna look at Charlie. Do you have sharp teeth?
Normal, what do you think? And she'll like hold out her teeth. I imagine as a tabaxi, you have sharper.
Gonna take the bone up and hold it towards Charlie's mouth. She showed her teeth off.
Ew.
Put it, drop it, don't
That's-
touch it.
That's gross.
Okay.
There are stairs up here that bring us closer to the noise.
Okay, because there's a door down here, but we didn't know where it led to.
If the wave sound comes from the north, so
Okay.
The wave sound is very interesting to me. Why are there waves underground?
And as you guys have moved through this cave a little bit, you guys start to realize there's a pattern to these waves. About every 2 minutes, you hear it again. It keeps repeating about every 2 minutes.
Sound machine.
That's not normal.
I've solved
Like
it.
too rhythmic natural.
Wait, where did Tree go?
Tree, when you're starting to walk up those steps, you do hear some noises coming from. It
We're
looks
over
like
here, Emmy.
there's an area. Emmy's wandering down a different hall. The maze finally got a player.
I'm very lost.
cats wandered off. Emmy got lost.
You are hearing some scraping noises as you come up those steps, Tree.
Okay, I'm gonna try to stealth and just gonna sort of hold up my hand to let everyone know to slow down, so I can see what's going on up there.
Okay.
I cover
go
my
ahead and
light.
Make a stealth check for me.
Emmy repeats the motion.
Oh. Do you want to use a player reroll on that?
I'll hide behind this
You know,
corner. I think
we've
the
got
light
three of
was
them.
throwing him
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, I'll burn a player
Yeah.
reroll.
Player reroll. Thank you, chat, for helping them out here. Hopefully it pans out. Oh!
Apparently,
Ow! How does that
Apparently-
happen?
Wow.
Apparently the
I-
fates want this to
It's
Guys,
nice.
happen.
tell a story,
Finish
man.
stepping
We gotta
up.
stop.
Can Emmy has a no, where's my stealth?
The dice
Has a
gods have
+5.
spoken.
Has a +5 in stealth. Oh, you have a +6. I was gonna say,
but-
should I roll a 2? Try to help out?
Anybody, if anybody wants to go up there and roll, unfortunately, you have the natural one of Tree to deal with, so it's going to be hard to overcome that. Walking right next to him.
Yeah.
Well, I have disadvantage
mind.
to the fact I have a giant light on my head.
Oh, and Dogs for
Probably.
Life just chimed in another gift player reroll
Thank
to
you.
make up for the one that you just
Ew.
used.
Thank
Refilling
I
and
think
replenishing.
Kate had spoken on this one. I think we gotta let it roll.
Let it.
Yeah.
It's on the
It's-
story, man. Let it
As,
ride.
as Tree goes to take that last step up, as I bet every one of us has done at one point in our lives, that foot catches on the stair, and it's just ass over tea kettle, and he rolls 10 feet into the room. Just
All right, here, Tree.
Barely.
We'll put you here, and we'll call you prone to start this
Oh.
because something is about to trigger,
Oh,
and I'm
no.
gonna put some things on the map really quick because they weren't on the map to start. So I'm gonna put these on the token layer, and I gotta put
Right.
these on the token layer.
what
As
I wanted to
Tree, you're quickly realizing what is making all those like sharp teeth marks on the bones that you're discovering.
Yeah.
There are ghouls that desperately need living flesh. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate that. You came in just in time as my party is about to be devoured by ghouls. So what I need you guys to do is click on your tokens, and we're going to roll initiative as Tree
boy.
stumbles into this room full of
Oh my
hungry
God.
ghouls.
Oh my god!
Hi, my love.
Oh, look at that.
Holy crap!
Let me
112.
do something really quick. Hang on.
Aw.
Oh boy.
It's fine.
Join us next week when you meet my new character.
Say, hopefully your next character rolls a little bit better.
Cloud in the
Alright.
sky.
I'm gonna go ahead
Cloud in
and
the
change
sky.
our-
Oh
our
no!
music. Cloud in the sky.
Oh no!
Love
God.
meeting you.
We'll
This
go
was
ahead and
so
play
fun.
some- I don't think that's the right music. Let's do this one. All right, I like that music better for this. Okay, let's get all of you in the correct order here. Let's break ties. You guys, basically, Emmy, Tree, and Chloe, I'll let you guys decide when we get there since you guys are tied. Who's gonna go? I'm
What pressure roll
missing
initiative?
someone.
Can you all see up here or no?
No, I can't see anything.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot to roll my initiative.
Got it. I'll reorder
It
it.
rolled twice again. Oh my god. 19 is my initiative, and it always goes with the
19
higher
is your
numbers.
initiative?
It's so weird.
Okay, we got it set. Okay, let me go ahead and reorder those really quick. Okay. So you guys can't see in there. Okay.
No, it's like
Not
a
yet.
wall for us.
It's a wall.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can't
yes.
go
Let me
past
get...
it.
I'm going to get rid of it. Now you
Oh,
should be
thank
able to
you.
see.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
now-
okay, yeah.
It was hiding it, so in case you had the enemies, because you can't really see up at the 10-foot stairs until you
Right.
get like crest up there. So just know you won't be able to like attack until you get up there and like into the room because of the steep stairwell that's there.
Okay.
Ghoul 8 is the first one to go, and it is on the far side of the room, so it immediately senses and smells the flesh of the tabaxi stumble into the room. It is going to start moving that way. 30 feet is its movement. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It rushes and uses its action to just get right up next to Tree, and that ends its turn. Ghoul 7 does the same thing because he's in the far side of the room. They're just hungry for flesh. And they use their action and dash to get right there. Charlet, you're next to go.
Oh goodness, so quick. Okay.
The ghouls have rushed up to Tree, still lying on the ground as he stumbles into the room.
Seeing them rush up to Tree, oh god. Can I help Tree up?
I would say you could as your bonus action.
Okay. I'll use my action to hit ghoul number 7 then with a rapier.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna say that I took my weapon mastery in rapier today because I just now realized that I have used all my other weapons besides rapier and didn't use my weapon mastery on any of them. So
So you're getting your rapier out
Vex.
and attacking with it? Okay.
Yes, I shall Vex the opponent as well. I don't know how to make it select Vex, but the Vex.
Well, Vex just gives you advantage on your next attack roll against this target, I believe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, and yeah, it's a 16. Does that hit?
Yeah, you hit. Yeah, roll damage with your rapier as you strike true.
9. And does it count as sneak attack if he's within 5 feet and prone?
It does. Yep, it counts.
Nice.
It does count.
Let's
It's a
go.
vicious strike. You make the ghoul. The ghoul was just focused on this poor defenseless tabaxi that just stumbled onto the floor, and you rush up and just drive your rapier through the side of his body. Looks towards you.
Back, I say.
Badly hurt.
Good. And then I help Tree up.
Use your bonus action to help Tree. So Tree, you are no longer prone.
Oh, okay, I'll go ahead and take that off.
I got it for you.
Oh, thank you.
All right, that moves us to goal number 10. Why do I earn a goal number 5 at initiative 10? So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, gets right up towards Tree and tries to bite Tree. It's only an 8. Tree, you see it coming and just duck underneath Charlay's arm as she's helping you up. You hear the jaws like snap right beside your head. So Emmy, Tree, Chloe, you guys all go at the same time. Who would like to go first?
Since I'm ahead, do you guys mind if I rush ahead? No?
Oh,
Go ahead.
I want to 5, 10, 15, 20 rush around here.
Yeah.
Use the long sword, short sword, and
You got
try
it.
to get this dual 8 off.
That definitely hits. For 5 points of piercing damage.
And that'll end my turn.
Would you like to use your... oh yeah, because you just pulled out the short sword. So
Yeah.
on your
Can I
next turn, you'll be able to pull out the scimitar, and then you could add your bonus action attack on your next turn. If you didn't already have it in your hand, that's the thing. Like, you can only kind of pull or stow one weapon at a time, so...
I thought that the bonus action was once per long rest. Am I wrong?
Nope. That's yeah, you
It's
can do that
every-
every time.
Every turn. Yep.
What?
Yep. Yeah.
Amazing.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna be stabbing so many people. Murder!
Well, awesome. So,
I think it's you
Emmy-
get to
Emmy-
pick your weapon mastery once per long rest.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
I think
thank
you can change your weapon masteries. Yeah, so Vex, that mastery on your short sword means that you would have advantage on your next attack against that creature.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
I think it's till the start of your next turn, though, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it the end of your next turn? I'm
I
still
believe it's
new
the
to
end.
this weapon mastery.
Let me see if I can look it up.
Yeah, if you guys want to look that up to be sure. I can't remember if it's the start or the end of the turn. I want to say it's probably the start, because end would seem a little bit overpowered the next turn. Tree or Chloe, which would you prefer going next?
You're saying I'm looking up Vex.
It's before the end of your next turn, per
Before the-
D&D Beyond.
Or the end of your next turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Is
Wow.
that a cup?
That means your next attack will have advantage against that creature.
Amazing.
Mhm. Tree or Chloe, any preference?
You.
St. Andrew asks, is that a pistachio cupcake?
Oh,
It's good.
no, it's vanilla. It just has green icing. This is from Christmas.
Gotcha.
Oh, looks like Chloe's moving up, or
Yeah, I'm moving up. I can't do anything unless I see what's going on.
Oh, you can't do anything, or...
Can I see them now if I'm at the top of the stairs?
Oh yeah, of course. What would you like to do?
Oh, let's stick through. I'll do chill touch. Number 7.
Number 7. Got it. book opens again as the magic hand lunges towards and grabs a hold of the ghoul, causing it to shriek for 6 necrotic damage.
And it
And
will have
as-
disadvantage if it lives.
It will have mega disadvantage because it falls to the
Dead?
ground dead.
Nice.
Alright, then... Amy, I think you still have my inspo, so I'm gonna give... Let's give Tree an inspo.
Oh, Tree with an inspiration. That will end your turn, Chloe?
Yes,
That
sir!
will bring us to Tree, the recently inspired Tree. He needed inspired after that whole escapade coming into the room.
Yeah.
Trees just sort of looking over you going, So yeah, Tree will, so now we're going to take an attack on, yeah, we're going to attack this guy right here who charged down at me that, Emmy took a swing at.
Sure.
Okay, so that's a 16 to hit.
Scimitar will definitely hit. She strike across it.
Okay, so that is 9 slashing damage.
Points of slashing damage. Ouch. Looks badly hurt.
And then, where'd it go? Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Hold on. When I checked, I forgot to put my weapon mastery back on, so now I can't remember what it does. There it is. Okay, and that gives me Nick with the scimitar, which means my extra attack of the light property I can make comes as part of the attack action.
Ooh,
So,
nice.
Amy is definitely seeing this for the first time. Is bonus action, all of a sudden a blade comes out of Tree's forearm.
Okay.
And he just points his hand down, and it looks like made of bone and sinew and muscle. Catches it and then swipes at that same one again.
How is that possible? It's fine. Okay.
And that is where is? No, that's the wrong thing. I don't have one that's just rolled to hit, so we're just going to. Oh, there we go. Can I just roll that way? Hey, there we go. Spell
Oh,
attack.
yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that is 6 slashing damage. Oh, that should be 6 plus.
You rolled a d6 only. Does it get a bonus to it?
I'm just double checking magical. When you're attacking, deals 1. Nope, it just deals 1d6.
1d6, but you rolled max damage. It stumbles back from you, looking at both, kind of like trying to figure out where the attack is coming from, trying to defend itself a little bit from Emmy and you, Tree, but it's still barely standing ahead of you guys.
Okay.
End
Another
turn.
one for you? No.
All right, goal 4 is going to go and is going to creep up here on the top side of Emmy right here and try to claw at Emmy. And only roll a 9, so just Emmy ducks out of the way as these claws just swipe over top of your head. Ghoul number 6 is still back here. Is going to lunge forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Is going to get towards Emmy and going to make a bite attack against Emmy. Only a 9, so Emmy's just like dodging left and right out of the way as all these ghouls are like clawing and trying to bite at her. But she's using her natural athletic ability just to like move out of the way. Oriana, you are the last to go in our initiative order.
So I'm gonna move up here, which is 6. So then I can see more of the room, and I will just do a Sacred Flame at Ghoul 8.
Okay, Sacred Flame at 8, so that means I need to make a dexterity? Yeah. Natural 1 for a 3.
Woo. 6.
6 damage to 8, you said?
Yes.
Alright. And as those flames kind of erupt around this ghoul, it folds over and turns into like charred, blackened ash as it falls to the ground.
Oh. Yep, that's my turn.
All right, Charlet, that brings us to you.
Hell yeah. Okay, so ghoul. Which ghoul is right next to me? Is that ghoul 6?
Ghoul next to you is Ghoul 5.
Number 5.
Ghoul 5. I will attack ghoul 5 with my rapier and
Okay.
vex ghoul number 5 as well with that attack. If I succeed.
I think you had to. I think for Vex to work, you have to attack the same target you attacked before. So I think
I
it says
know,
in
I realize that.
creature-
That's why I'm saying I vex this one. So,
Oh, yeah.
next time
Oh yeah,
I
sure.
hit
Yeah.
this one, if
22
he lives.
is 22 is definitely going to hit.
Sounds good. Alrighty, rapier. Oh, do I get sneak attack since
You do.
tree's right next to me? Yeah.
16 points of damage. As this one stumbles back down to one knee and is very badly injured, but is still in the fight. Charlet.
This one's mine. I yell.
And it is now vexed for you, Charlet, for next turn.
Yay. That's it.
That ghoul is not happy about that, and is going to go ahead and claw at you, Charlet.
Let's go.
A natural 1.
That's right. I like to tussle.
It claws the wall next to you and just carves a little bit of the stone away. Emmy, that brings us back to you.
Sorry. I
You're
muted
good?
myself. I was moving stuff around. I'm gonna stab at the ghouls that thought that they could tussle. We're gonna do my short sword, and then I'm gonna pull out I guess my scimitar I'll pull out. So short
sure.
sword, I'm gonna lunge at ghoul 4.
You got it. That will hit.
Nice. What was that one?
Whoa!
Wow.
10 damage. Nice. Definitely badly hurt. It's still in the
She,
game.
like,
You can.
Tries
Oh,
to
yeah.
stab it in the chest.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you just drive the sword through its chest. It stumbles back a little bit. You still have that other weapon in your other hand.
Yes, I do. So here comes my scimitar, and I'm gonna hit. Is that ghoul 5? 6.
6.
6.
Yeah. 14 does hit. This will just be a -4, I believe.
Yes, you're right.
Yes. So just
Oh,
take
a 10?
1 point of damage on this one.
Okay.
You just give him a little nick on this one.
I try to slash at his neck again because that worked so well before, and I kind of miss, and I give him a little haircut and like a little bit of a scratch. Maybe his ear comes off.
There you go. Yeah, the tip of his ear just falls to the ground.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
it.
But now he has a lopsided haircut, so he looks ridiculous.
There you go. Yeah, that's a way to do it.
That's it. You just do vicious mockery on this haircut now.
Yeah, that's right. Vicious mockery.
Polish.
All right, Chloe, that brings us up to you. Emmy is carving away at these ghouls up front.
Hell yeah.
Hey. I guess I should be a little heavy-handed this way. I'm gonna throw a dissonant whispers. Which of the ghouls look more hurt on top of Emmy?
Definitely Ghoul 4 is looking in a lot worse shape. As like, a
What's the other one?
terrible wound in its chest. It's just like spewing this dark ichor of blood down its chest.
Yeah.
Ghoul next to tree looks very bad. You can barely stand.
Okay, I'll hit Ghoul 4 then, to, like, kind of even the odds a bit with dissonant whispers. So I need a wisdom save.
Wisdom save, okay. Coming right up. Wisdom saving throw is an 18.
Okay, so it takes half. So it takes 5.
5 psychic. Got it.
5 psychic. And it doesn't do the other effects if it passed.
Yeah, something seems to have affected it as it kind of cringes a bit, steps back a little bit. It's still in the game.
All right, and I'll give Charlie a inspo.
Charlie gets an inspo. There you go. A tree. That brings us to you next.
Okay, so we're gonna keep hacking at Ghoul 5 over here.
Okay.
First attack with the scimitar.
Definitely carves through the ghoul. Go ahead and roll your damage. And with
Great
that swipe, you carve it into 2 pieces as it falls to the floor.
Okay.
Oh.
That was Charlai's.
It's just to walk away and hear that. No, it was mine first.
Okay.
And then, walk up to this one and take my second attack with my... Oh, wait, that's right. With my...
That sound Zos made when you killed it was perfect. She was like, oh.
Well, then I have to reload my...
If I would get like what advantage I wanted to get advantage and then possibly to nat 20 and then to see how much damage I could deal as a rogue sneak attacking with a nat 20.
That's true. That could be vicious. That's a 10 spell attack. It's not going to be enough. You have
I've got my
available
inspiration
resources.
still.
You do if you'd like to use it. Oh yeah,
That's
that will make that a hit.
Okay, so that is 5 slashing damage.
5 slashing damage. It stumbles and it's still standing. It's barely able to keep its composure.
What is it going to take with this thing? Not on the turn. You're gonna move over one more.
And Ghoul 4 just naturally, just instinctively just turns around, tries to swipe at you with Claw's tree. Since you clawed at it, it's gonna claw back. And rolls a 14 to hit. I don't think that's gonna be enough.
Nope.
So you just like drift your face back and it just whiffs right in front of your face with its claws. Snarls at you. Still blood spewing from this massive wound that Emmy put in its chest. Ghoul 6 is going to try to claw at Emmy and get a 16. I think that's going to hit you.
That hits. Yeah.
So you take 7 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, Emmy.
Con.
Oh,
19, yeah. So you can feel like as you get struck by this terrible ghoul, you can feel like your muscles start to like seize up for just a moment, but you fight yourself and will yourself through it.
I'm sorry. How much damage did you say?
It's 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. All right.
All right. That ends that ghoul's turn. Bring us back to Oriana's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna step up here around my friend and go and try to hit it with my pick up my warhammer and try to like give it a good old smack in the head with that.
Good old bonk. That hits.
For 3 damage.
Only 3 damage.
Yeah, but
3 bludgeoning damage.
Do I get to use? It says on my D&D sheet, Beyond sheet, that I get to use the thing with it, the push, or is that just with if I use it? I'm not sure.
What was your class again?
I'm a Tempest cleric.
Do
So I get
clerics get weapon mastery, or do you have?
I don't know. If I got. It says I got mastery in martial weapon, or wait, that's the.
If you look under your features and traits on D&D Beyond, if you have weapon masteries, it'll list them there.
Just says martial weapon, simple weapon. Okay, never mind. All right,
You might not.
Well,
Wait.
That's the proficiencies on the left-hand side. I mean, if you on the right-hand side where your actions are.
You know what? I bet you because she's a Tempest cleric, are you still using the 2014 rules?
Oh,
because
that's right.
So yeah, 2014 rules don't include weapon mastery, so you're probably not going to have it.
Okay.
That's why they have the weapon masteries, because they're using the new rule sets.
All right, just got. Okay.
One thing I will know about weapon masteries, it says barbarians, fighters, paladins, rangers, and rogues get access to the mastery properties for certain weapon items at level 1. Some subclasses allow you to access more mastery properties than others. I don't know if
Sure.
that means that she gets them or not, but it specifically mentions the barbarian, fighter, paladin, ranger, and rogue. I don't know.
Everyone,
Yeah,
but
I think she's using a specific subclass that's only supported in the old rules, which is the problem I'm having in my Eberron campaign. Is I'm a gunslinger and they don't support that on the new rules, so
That's
I
rough.
can't use any weapon masteries on my guns. So
Oh, that's
it's just
Man,
yeah.
they should homebrew one for you.
yeah.
Well, you know, I think eventually they'll get more. It's new, so as the content
Yeah.
releases, we'll get more stuff.
Yeah.
And when that time comes, if they release the Tempest Cleric on the new rules, then you can go ahead and remake your character then, because I want you guys to have an opportunity to use them.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Well, thank you.
Absolutely.
But for now, I'll just kind of bash it on the skull with 3 bludgeoning, and I'll go.
Oh, absolutely. You give it a little cut on its head, it starts to stumble a little bit,
Yeah.
but it's still definitely in the game.
Gotcha.
Charlotte, you're back up.
It's me. Okay. I will circle around here on ghoul number. I can't see its name because the other ghoul is blocking it, but it's the ghoul that's not ghoul 4.
Okay, got it.
And I will attack him with my rapier because that has been working well for me. Knock on wood.
Oh, and it has.
Yay!
And it strikes
Dirty
true
20.
again. Yep, go and roll your damage plus sneak attack.
That's a 14.
14 damage. It is hurting very badly, but still, once again, you're getting them down to like almost no HP, but not taking them down, Charlie.
So close. Okay. Alrighty. Well, what else do I want to do? Do I have anything else I can do? I have a bonus action. Bonus action. I'm good, actually. I'm done.
All right. Emmy, you're up.
I'm gonna hit the school 4
Go 4, you got
with
it.
my short sword.
Okay. And that hits.
Get 'em.
Very much so.
Take them down.
And technically, you would have had, I think, because of Vex on that first attack, you would have had advantage on this attack.
Oh,
'Cause
You
you
can
had hit
also
that one
use
before. So you
the
can roll it
inspiration
one more
if you still
time,
have it for damage.
just to see if you get a
Yeah.
nat 20. A 23 is
Yeah.
definitely enough, but it's good to crit, so go ahead and roll it again.
oh, sorry, I rolled damage. Do you mean sorry?
Yeah, just roll an attack roll with your short sword again. Nope, definitely the first one. But I will tell
Yeah,
you
no,
this, Emmy, you remember how you were trying to like chop off one of their heads?
Okay.
This
I
one
also rolled the scimitar. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
But it's fine. It doesn't matter.
The
Okay,
short
roll.
sword pops the head right off of this ghoul, and it goes rolling off down these steps over to the right as this ghoul is completely wasted.
She goes, ha! And breaks it up. She goes, ha!
Now,
but
you can use your scimitar to make a bonus action attack against
yeah,
the
I
other
would
one.
love to try to stab the ghoul 6. So here comes my scimitar.
That hits as well. So
Haha.
-4 on the damage. So 2 points of damage on this one. It stumbles like almost into your sword from getting attacked by Charlie, and it's still standing, but it's just got blood oozing out of many wounds.
Everywhere.
Mm.
Do you still have the inspo?
Oh, I do.
You can roll a d6 and make that damage.
Oh, you can
Okay.
add it to your damage?
Yep, either damage or healing.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you can roll d6 and add it if you want.
Lower bard.
4, and actually, as it stumbles into your scimitar, it just impales itself. And it goes, and then falls to the ground dead as you just took out the
Nice.
last 2 remaining ghouls in this encounter. And I will
Nice.
clear all your turns. Well done, everybody. And I
Well.
will bring us, get us back to our mine music.
Aha!
As Tree, your party has helped you tremendously get out of that embarrassing mess that you may or may
We
not
tried
have
to-
caused.
Try to stick together a little more. Like,
We were all on the stairs. Somebody was too close and they stepped on my tail. I tripped.
Oh.
oh,
That did not happen. I was the closest person to you, and that did not happen. Enough of that
I love how Emmy was like, I am trying to prove that I am his friend. And then the next second she's like, nope, you did that dumbass stuff on yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a natural one in deception.
it's like everyone's well aware a tree is completely just.
Okay, kitty.
Gotcha.
Sounds good. Sounds
Wow.
good.
Yeah, as you guys like look around this large cavern that you guys are in, there is steep and escarpments that divide this large cavern into 3 sections. There's high ledges at either side, and what you guys are on it'd be the western end. So you guys are up on top of one of these. These stairs actually go down into a lower part of the center, and it looks like there's stairs on the other side that lead up onto another ledge on the other side. There's carved stone stairs that climb onto these ledges. 2 large tables stand in the middle section, along with a pair of old braziers. A smaller table stands at the eastern ledge. There are skeletal remains of dozens of dead warriors that look like they were engaged in battle from a long ago. Much like in that other room that you guys were in, it looks the same. This place is littered with ancient bodies.
There are so many dead people here.
How's everyone looking, like, HP wise? Is everybody hurt? Is everyone okay? Can I
don't
just
think-
like do a scan of the party to make sure we're not?
I think
bleeding
Emmy
out?
got hit, but I think everybody else was pretty good.
Yeah.
I have no
I'm the
damage.
one that got hit. 25 out of 32. I'm
Okay,
fine.
you're not too bad. Okay.
No, I'm fine.
Chloe's gonna tell the party she's gonna need another 10-minute rest to do another detect magic while we're in here.
Smart.
Set up the incense and have like a smoke cloud around her. She's doing it.
Smart.
Tree
So
will
Chloe-
walk down the
Oh, yeah.
stairs while she's doing that and just start looking through some of the bodies down here.
Okay. Sure.
I
Ooh,
can't
can I
go down
loot
the
the
stairs.
corpses?
Oh, you can't go down the stairs?
I'm assuming there's probably, given the stairs are up, I'm guessing there's another.
There's another.
wall
I'm just
there.
gonna
Oh,
completely
okay.
get rid of it there, and I'll completely get rid of the blockade on the other side, so you guys can see the other end of the room.
Wow.
Is that like
so-
a table
Loot
too?
corpses.
Wait, what was that, Sarah?
Is that like a table too up on the other side? I forgot what you said.
Yes, that's a smaller table up there. There's 2 larger tables down here at the bottom,
Okay.
and there's a smaller one up there at the top over there.
Okay.
On the other side. Basically, this room, there's nothing really valuable in here. All the stuff that was on these like warriors and soldiers has long since been like rotten, and there's no way to use any of these things that are in here. There's like some old rusted swords, but they're so brittle, like you pick them up and some of them break immediately. And it's just the remnants of what had occurred here.
Are
Does
the
this keep a
braziers usable?
You could try. You might be able to, like, put a fire in there if you wanted to.
I'm gonna try to light this one.
Okay. Are you putting anything to, like, there's nothing in there to fuel it.
Oh, okay. Let's see what I got.
You got
You
that
got
lantern
dead
fuel.
bodies.
Yep.
Just
Well,
filled
the
it with
dead
oil and then lighting it up.
Yeah. I've got. I already had 2 and I took a third because I didn't know I had 2.
Actually, in Emmy and Tree, when you guys are walking down there too, you can see that these ghouls that have been in here have completely like gnawed any remnants of flesh or any kind of edible material has been
Ew.
completely consumed off of these bodies.
Oh my god.
Like they even
Fun.
ate, they probably even ate the leather straps and clothing and all those things. Like it was just completely consumed.
Can I check the ghouls to see if they have anything valuable on them?
The ghouls are basically decrepit bodies wearing scraps. Like you don't find anything of any value on them.
Okay.
Are there chairs with these tables?
There are not.
Is this
I
like
have
a...
Break off a table leg.
Oh.
Throw it in the
Okay.
brazier, pour some lantern oil on it, and light it.
Sure. Okay, you light it up, and you have a lit brazier there. I think I have a fire token that I can put in there.
Here are our sight diminished party members a little help.
Thank you.
Here's my
Amy,
Is it
animated
just
fire
me? Am I the
set.
only one that can't see in the dark?
Yeah, I think you're the only one out. It
Hmm.
used to be you and me, but then I took a few. Now it's just.
That's a good point. What?
Sorry.
Amy, are you half elf or full
No,
elf?
what is Immy?
Oh, half elf.
Okay, so you have some dark vision.
I do. I think it's 30.
Yeah.
30 feet.
It's not the right fire token.
Could have made Charlie a
Yeah, you
half
should.
elf.
Yeah, Emmy should be able to see.
I can. I'm fine.
Uh,
It's only.
I can't. I'll take it.
She's the only person.
So this token emits bright light as a brazier is lit. I will say it's 20.
And Michael, at some point, if you can, the dark vision on my token is off. It should be 120.
Oh, weird. Oh, I've got it on 60, so it should be 120.
Yeah, because I have 60 as a tabaxi, and because of my ranger subclass, I get an additional 60.
God, you guys got to remind me to update those after this session. So, yeah.
Okay.
So now you got a lit brazier with the table legs. You can see that these tables were probably maybe once used for like setting out like what spoils might have been mined here and kind of sorted through or gone through. That's what these large tables might have been for. But that was a long time ago. And as you guys, yeah, go ahead.
I just wanted to look at the smaller table on the other side.
Yeah, much of the same thing.
Okay.
It's really hard to tell without like knowing for sure, but
Gotcha.
that's what your assumption is.
Okay.
Oh my god, this table's all the way over there.
But actually,
Oh
as
my God.
Oriana's up there, you do hear some strange moaning coming
no.
from the north. But that's where we're going to end this episode of Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Well done, team. Good job.
This was fun.
Didn't
Very
die.
fun.
You guys
did
have
not
made
die.
it into Wave Echo Cave.
Yay.
Excellent. Thank you guys, Twitch chat, for chiming. Twitch chat was rolling tonight. We had a lot of great people joining us tonight. Thank you guys for helping us out by buying all those rewards and stuff. You guys have stocked up a little bit for future sessions, so that's good.
Thanks for welcoming me.
Absolutely, yeah. Great job, Liz. It's been awesome. We're
It's so much fun.
We're excited to see how the adventure progresses. We are going to be back next week, so make sure you mark your calendars. We're going to be back at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, United States Time, to continue on this adventure and see if a tree happens to stumble into any other mishaps. It's just something he does. Well, early in the campaign, it was Charlet that was
True.
True.
doing most of the stuff.
We're having our turn.
I feel like that.
But don't go anywhere right this second. We're going to do our quick exit for our YouTube friends. So if you are watching us on YouTube, don't forget to add your proficiency bonus. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.